for making the full-time switch to Hagar, Thanos, and looking damn good doing it.
And it's crazy, right? Who would have thought we would have kicked off with winning scene? 2 Hagars, just 4 big bodies that's on the stage right now on the screen, and we're about to go to it on the opening game, but I think our buttons is checked. Let's get salty, ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready, and you already know what time. It's real talk time.
Straight Pearly Gates nemesis. I see it. Okay, straight into Thanos. Oh, we already got the balls in the pocket right now. We got the straight
real talk.
Yes, the real talk. Reality.
There it is.
Straight reality. Both of them, all 4 of them unplugged from the Matrix. This is a reality right here. Look at this.
They took the right pill?
Yes, but look, but these guys are trying to get some space. Whoever gets the advantage right now in the Soulstone will get the offensive pressure. Oh, watch the legs. The sandwich, but no conversion.
And we saw, oh wow, Jabril gets opened up using Nemesis off the wall. We saw it yesterday. Spike and the first match? Okay, all right.
No, it's too early. It's too early.
It is too early.
Oh, look at that, the tag, and he get a crossover for that very nice. We're going to check the piping on your sick and your home. Please get up there. Paul Freeman, no.
Oh, from East Jesus. You see the slap? Know your
that
place.
was a fist from north to south. Okay, let's set it up. Oh, man, this is looking annoying. Already bringing out Captain Planet as we was stressing this yesterday.
Oh, the teleport from Thanos, not able to make anything happen.
That is a thunderous boot. Oh, we're going to go armor dust. Yes, kick in the doorway.
Oh, he pushed him back into the assist. Yo, Larry, he's not going to hit both of them.
No. Oh, look at some of those
Infinity Storm activated.
Yeah.
Yo, my dude is just floating on the screen.
Oh, 2 Hagars. I'm lost.
Okay, I like what Jibrill is doing. Hopping back, release, using that orb one time just to try to find a way in. There's another switch coming from Sacktap.
Where we at? We're straight in the EDM party right now?
Exactly.
It's looking crazy.
Get opened up. Off the wall.
Nice. Goes for the launcher. We're going to get the finish. We're going to toss it to the ground. Yes, tag.
Yo, and he was still waiting down there just to mop him back to that corner.
Just in case. Oh, gotta respect my reality. You must respect the search. Oh, the Spinarooski, the lariat.
Tries to jump up and meet him in the air.
Watch your toes. My boots is more sharper than yours. Oh, Infinity Storm. He said, hooray!
Let's go.
Okay, look at that thunderous dodge boost. That's what I like to see. Get in there, no fear. You are one with the elements. Oh, but we're gonna get dunked out.
Sacktap goes for the switch right to the level 3, get dunked on. You know he put him down to the center of the earth with a power drive. I've never seen that.
He said, oh, but
did you see Nemesis come out that big old toothpaste on the screen? Activated again, another Infinity Storm. This is getting tough to deal with. Jump back, Sacktap takes first game. Now, he's using Nemesis as the road car right now because he's not going Lariat into Hyper. He's going Lariat into Tag into Hyper. That way, if you are doing anything, the super armor from Nemesis Super is going to stop you from doing so. That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, so it's like safe on safe layers, right? Lariat, super to the tag. Everything is all good, so you can just keep on that the oppression session, as I would like to call it.
And it's really coming. If you've never seen a game like Marvel vs. Capcom before, one of the harder things is people always get that impression that the bigger characters won't have any ability in the match. We're looking at a different day and age right now. Oh wow, hits with the
like we were stressing this earlier. Like Marvel 3 was a little more impressive due to the fact that there was so many assists on the screen, but now it's one-on-one. It's a little fair in the ring. Yes, all big bodies. Every character is very viable in this game. It all depends on the synergy. But we're having a real talk right now, a real conversation. This ain't a chit chat. Oh, the Roqueta. Are we gonna get the pickup? No.
That bazooka switch is so good.
By the way, Roqueta's not in Spanish. I just totally made that up. That's not actually how you say it. Okay, so don't go around telling your homies. Yeah, Roqueta. Yeah, no, not at all.
All right. Okay, I would never be one to do that, but I'm glad you let me know.
Yes, that is not real. But what's real is reality surges. Getting so much play, but Sacktap is doing a good job pushing Jabril into this corner.
Another teleport. Jabril is getting so much mileage out of teleport.
Good blocks. Oh, you gonna let your mans get decked like that? Watch it. Okay, get some espacio.
Another tag. Nemesis is down there getting his work. There we go. Thanos with the pickup. We seen he had these loops. We seen the damage, but Nemesis has a lot of life.
And even for a tag, he's going for a mix-up. I like that layered orange. Watch your legs, making him think it's the command throw. He definitely was holding north on the compass roll.
And we already said before, you cannot up back in this game anymore. You will get opened up profusely if you continue to do so. And it's a little scary considering like what's going on right now. Like we talked about, you want to be up in the air when this happens. That flame, that lightning bolt, 2 things you're going to have to deal with, so it's better to up back.
Yeah, and just to make matters worse, the command throw characters are more viable because of that, because now you actually have to guess.
Yes, this is what I was talking about. The game is still new, but there's a lot of legacy that you can't carry over from the game. But on top of that, you still got those new things to deal with. Know your place.
What is that? He's just chopping the tree? What exactly is he doing?
He said, know your place.
Know your place. Yeah. Okay. You're grounded.
The pipe cancel.
Pipe. I wonder if that's an instant overhead. I have to look into that. But man, he is Dolo. Sacktap is just not looking too clean right now. He's all by himself, but that reality bar is all the way up, so he's definitely about to activate in a minute, or he's going to use it in the defensive end.
You saw Sacktap jump up to the top of the screen because he didn't want to deal with the teleport mix-up coming from Jibrill early on. He's been doing it so much, and even if it doesn't hit, he still gets to keep that pressure going and just go right back in the tag. And it's all about offense. As you can see him feeding up this pipe, doing that infinity storm, reset in the air.
And he got a free level 3. He's sizing him up for it. He's sizing him up for it.
Yo, you saw him like a catcher with that pop fly coming to midfield. He's like, yo, I'm waiting on this.
Try to lace him with the pipe and no go. Jabril stays alive. Remember, folks, this is a 3 out of 5 here in the top 8. So we're going to see a lot more games, a lot more salt.
Yo, this next match we got coming up, though. Oh, my. Ooh-wee.
And we got, that's a Nova Mirror match. Next, guys, we got PG, Coach Steve versus Taekua, but that's later. This is the present.
Right now.
Right now. Battle
Jibrill.
for the stones. Winner of this tournament will have access to the Space Stone and qualifies to the invitation of Capcom Cup. Yes.
Nice. Sends out all the reality orbs just to be sure. I like what reality does. A lot of people are using it because it has a lot of utility. I mean, it gives, especially characters like Hagar, it gives him a projectile or a second one because he now has barrel.
And what's pretty sick now is if you notice, the screen is pretty small now, so the action will always be active every single time.
And it's a little easier to track. You get durability, but like I said, me personally, I'm using smaller characters, pixie characters that need to move around faster. That gives him an extra option, and of course he's going to be, oh wow, gets me fine.
This man was mashing on Lariat, helicopter proper. Okay, we're going to launch tub of toothpaste. Nope. The rocket, okay, immediately to the counter switch, and he met up on the way in with the tag, and now he's going to take this turn. Jabril
back down to the ground.
He's just gonna back up, lay the screen with garbage and reality. Have that real talk, gentlemen.
Tossing barrels right now.
Look at that. They are trying to take control of this neutral. Who is going to strike first? But it looks like
he
it's
caught my boy Hagar right under the chin. You saw that? Off the wall, double pipe here.
We don't play fair here. It's all about the 1-on-2. Always.
It's always. You're always outnumbered, no matter what. You can tag in at any point in time, but you're still outnumbered.
It's like an ego combo, if you will. All right, both of them activate? No.
Infinity Storm.
It's getting a little hyper here.
Yeah, Jibril has activated his Infinity Storm, trying to find an opening.
Oh,
that level 3 get tucked in.
That's me. Come on over here.
To the center of
Plant people, not trees. Chiropractic style.
Yo, sets the reality and tags. Back to Nemesis, still getting hit by the Lariat, so he needs to be careful. There's that teleport again. Nemesis is a little tall, so I feel like it's a little harder to find that opening Hagar.
This is showing to the tag. Oh, no go. He did not get the knockdown for the conversion.
And I feel like it's really difficult now. There's still people learning that you have to pay attention to your opponent's reality meter as well. You have to pay attention to it. That way you can tell when they're going to try to mount that offense, probably try to get out of any of that block stun and stop your offense. Yeah,
man, they got that option. They got Lariat into the Infinity Storm, both of these guys. I mean, look at them just trying to find that space. Jibrill doing a good job pushing them into this corner, and Sacktap is about to have a little bit of an issue here.
Yeah, you can see Jibrill's definitely trying to fight his way out right now.
The dirty Schnoodle going for the throw. No, wow, he just jumped in front of him.
Toss the barrel, construction site. Yo, 2 of the reality orbs, teleport.
Throwing him those stop signs. Oh, man, can Jibrill even get in?
Yo, the spotlights, the hot lights. Oh, look at Nemesis down there blocking. Activate just to get out of that stun. And still is eaten by a pipe, but he's froze. Does he get both of them? Dirty Noodles out of the ground. The light is still going.
My goodness, I'm lost in the 4th row. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what happened.
That's why I'm just calling it like I see it.
We're going to get a tag. Yes, okay, Jabril got the advantage. He does have his man setting up the pick. Is that going to be a Dub City?
Yo,
on that, get off with me. We're going to keep this nice 1-on-1. Meet me in the back. 3 o'clock.
Freezes him. That was so smart. Stop the super by freezing him. Using that reality stone activation. Wow, that was so sick. That was actually really smart. Saw that he couldn't stop the armor from Nemesis and the super, saving his assist by freezing him with the reality storm activate. I see you.
That was pretty smart. Okay, Sacktap right now on the ropes.
All right, okay, all right.
Rocking the big bodies. Man, I did not expect to see these characters. I'm not even going to hold you to see it early on in the winners. I thought we was going to see a straight Ghost Rider Dormammu Fest, but that's definitely not the case. They're in the losers, actually.
See, that's what makes, like I said, the fact that the bigger characters have more, they're a lot more valid this time around makes me feel like you get some people like Game Blue River come out and play Marvel like, look, man, he's working double hard with the bigs, but it turns out the bigs had so much potential that nobody could take advantage of. I'm glad to see it early out.
Oh, yeah, the launch. Okay, no counter. He doesn't have at the meter yet. Okay, the Spinarooski, get off of me.
Oh, yo, he came back down to the stage. Back down to the stage.
The top of the rope. Oh, that's prideful here for Jabril. Definitely going to make this count. Bringing in the Mad Titan. Oh. No palm breakers. I like that. He's getting straight to it, just in case if he does do the counter switch, he's going to get decked with that super. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Nice layers.
I also like the setup with, and once again, falling for that setup, he's going to eat all these hits.
My man is Big Daddy Cool Diesel right now. Oh, into the launch. And we're going to do the Spinarooski into the tag. No, not yet.
Look at that double reality Infinity Storm activated here by Sacktap.
That is a personal assist. Look at that, just throwing those elements, trying to keep Jibrill pinned down. Oh, and we get a combo. Put him up, says Hager. For the top rope.
Joe, did you see him just come in and punch him in the face while he was falling?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is gross. The dirty noodle around your neck. Oh, man, that is, no.
That was so sick. No conversion, though. I wasn't ready. I got hit.
Classic big body cross-up net with a pipe. Tries to beat him in the air. Sacktap. Fight back. He's going to eat that.
Baits.
Yeah.
This is straight solid baits here from Sacktap.
Rocking and socking. Rocking and socking. Back down to the ground.
See, you would think he's just vulnerable to get hit there, right? But he just has so many options. He can just do that super, get the armor, just tag out of nowhere.
And that's how he keeps his pressure going. The fact that you're afraid of that lets him get one extra guess on keeping you locked down. Maybe set out another reality stone.
That should be. No, excuse me.
You jumped into the fan. You jumped into the fan.
Oh, and again gets dumped out.
Why was holding?
Straight getting dumped out like he was chilling with Homer Simpson, Steve. Jesus. Okay, let's go, Nemesis. Stars. Like, all right, yeah, got this.
You got that, pal. How do you just go and pick a character like Nemesis to play with? Either you like ugly or you like big. I don't know which one it is.
You know, he has been picking ugly and big characters since Marvel 3, so, you know, it fits him well, fits him up. It's definitely in his resume to pick some big, ugly monsters. But Jabril, though, taking that swig of that H2O. Get that water!
Get that water!
Get that water!
He's thumbing up for the water.
Is that what it is? Is that what we living in? The world of the thumbs up?
I'm just saying, man. Any communication is good communication. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't even say nothing. I'm just hitting the rematch button.
Exactly. Yo, you weren't ready. Your fault. We playing games here.
Almost caught the happy boo. Well, but the reality stone interruption. Are we going to get the launch? No, go. Now he's going to have to hold whatever's coming next.
Oh, I thought that was such a good setup. Tagging to Hagar while that force field was out, stopping projectiles as well, especially versus a character like Nemesis, because that's his way in.
That's a good character to rock, man. Thanos can set up shop and just throw all those projectiles just to keep everything in check. Remember, this game has proximity guard, so it forces you to move a certain way, so you don't have to stay stuck there like a statue.
Yo, did you see that scene where Ares was playing Resident Evil 3?
No.
And dude, he got comboed by Nemesis while he was playing with Jill with the rocket launcher. That's exactly what this game is. That's 100% what it is.
I gotta see that. Is it clipped?
It is 100% clipped. Reflects the. Did you see him reflect the bazooka?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like I'm not Chris Redfield. You know what I mean?
Nemesis back there chilling, literally.
Sorry, I'm not Leon Kennedy. Excuse me.
There you go.
That is Nemesis. No, actually, no. He was in Resident Evil 3. Excuse me. Okay, trying to keep a pinned, all right. The fire-breathing dragon, and he still gets a combo off of it. Very nice.
Gets the pipe.
I like that. Sacktap's not even going to waste the... All right, now he does. Now he does. Okay, bringing him safe just to protect this man.
And look at the force field there from Thanos just to make sure. Still letting out that reality stone while his assist is getting beat up. That's actually really smart because you're going to have that reality there to cover your interest or just stop their approach.
Good stuff there to Jabril to just survive that wave. Oh, scoop ball. Okay, we still staying up shop here. Oh, the dirty snoodle. Oh, no conversion. That could have got ugly. That could have been a happy boo-boo. All right, we jumping in. Do you see the confidence in the boots?
You are taking it on the chin. It picks up Thanos as well. Eats both pipes. I'm jumping out the window. 2 for 1 special. Can we get a tag? Yes, we do. Oh, that would have been sick.
The haymaker.
It's not looking good for Jibril right now. He needs to make some major changes. Hopefully Reality Stone can get him back where he needs to be.
Whole lot. Thunderous. Like if it wasn't enough.
If he can take out Nemesis, he might have a chance.
No, he definitely does. But you know what? He's doing a good job blocking. He's going to use that body armor. Come on, come and touch me. I dare you.
But tags into Hagar, and that's going to be a down.
Hold on.
Look at Hagar back there working still. Oh, my God.
Wow, he just comes in. It looked like he just tagged in his stunt double for a second. And Sacktap. No, who was that? That was Jibrill. That was Sacktap, right?
That was Sacktap.
Sacktap, damn. I'm telling you, I got lost in the fourth row. I don't know exactly what happened towards the end, but Sacktap is your winner and advances to the winners finals.
Man, so I saw a lot of meta right there. A lot of people, we're looking at this for the first time, just like a lot of people. We can't play with all the teams, obviously, but the fact that we have a big body specialist coming in, 2, it seems like right now, says a lot about what this game is going to go.
All right, now this matchup coming up to the stage right now, Coach Steve versus Taekua. This is a classic East Coast, West Coast bout. Both of these guys are Nova specialists, but it's a difference. Coach Steve got Spencer, and of course Taekua with Ghost Rider, which I never thought he would ever play. But the synergy is crazy, I must admit. You got to see how this covers to neutral. Everything that Coach Steve is going to have to do right now is just stay on them like white on rice. That's definitely the plan he's going to have to go.
But I feel like Coach Steve has a small advantage, only because he's been experiencing so many other games right now that his mind is open to a whole new reality.
Now,
you know, maybe the reality stone. You know, who knows?
Yeah. That guy is very talented. I don't have no doubt in my mind, no matter what game he touches, he's just going to adapt on the fly, so it don't even matter. He's that serious. He's that good on the fundamental side.
Taekua does take his art seriously, though. I can't wait to see what he brings to the table. Like you said, that Ghost Rider tech is actually next level so far that we've seen.
First of all, the first next level tech you see from Taekua is he got a fresh cut. He's more wise. You know what I mean? He got more space up there to
he went into the cave.
Yes, look at that, nice and smooth. I see you, Taekua.
That boy looked like a boiled egg up there. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
Okay. This is going to be good, though. This is going to be a good match. 3 out of 5, too. I'm loving it. I am loving it. That's what we needed, you know. Got to earn that right going through the 2 out of 3 in the polls, which, okay, you know, a lot of people didn't agree with it, but now we at the last top 8, the final, so it's not much to worry about, but to just play your A game.
Yo, Coach Steve. Holding it down, rocking a marble dog shirt. I see you. Okay, all right.
See, so let me tell you something about Coach Steve. If he's sitting on a chair, he's Coach Steve. When he hits the deck, he's insane.
That is a coach's face right there with the eyes closed. Look at that. We focusing right now. He's not only worried about himself, he's worried about the team. That's how you know.
He's saying his grace right now because he's going to have to eat a full meal. This is going to be a good meal right here.
Pops the collar.
But this is going to be a good one, man.
Yeah, Panda Global's Coach Steve, he's been doing really well. I mean, I guess like it was late last year, he said that he was going to take gaming a lot more seriously. And when I tell you I've seen him play multiple games at a really high level, I'm like super impressed. I actually tell him that every time I see him.
Yes, one of the most talented players in the East Coast, absolutely, in the New York area, in the Tri-State. So if you want a piece of Coach Steve, go on over to NLBC on Wednesday.
Most definitely.
And go text him, Mike.
Always there.
But one of the originals right here, too, Taekua. Early Marvel enthusiasts, Marvel 3 to Vanilla. Transitioning over here to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, hailing from NorCal, originally from Mexico. It's going to be a good one, man.
And on top of that, I can tell you right now, he's a tech monster, like you said. We were out last night. He was trying to figure out how much, if you could mash out of the freeze. Remember that? He was like, yo, I want to see if I could actually get out of the freeze.
It's not even that noticeable, too.
Right.
You actually can mash out the ice, but it's not really that noticeable.
I mean, but would that stop you, though? I'm telling you right now.
I'm going to mash regardless.
Okay,
it's a Marvel game.
There you go.
I'm going to have to churn that butter. It's going to have to work out anyway, regardless. Even when I'm getting beat up, I'm going to just be churning that butter. All right, I think we're ready to go. Come on, guys. Let's get it moving. Let's get it together.
All right, like you said, Nova Spencer for Panda Global's Coach Steve.
That Reese's Pieces over. Looking clean. Looking like cranberry on a Thanksgiving. With Spencer. Look at that. The brothers. Nova and Spencer. But yeah, like we were stressing this earlier. You know, you would figure Coach Steve, he always reinvents himself no matter what game he plays, right? But coming into MVCI all the way from Marvel 3, still rocking that combination, that duo.
That's true.
You know, without the original assist, you know, so this is going to be more of a melee fight. So Coach Steve is definitely going to have to stay on him, like I always say, like white on rice. So when I say white on rice, that means you have to mount that offensive pressure every second of the way. And that's what Coach Steve is doing. He's literally moving forward, never looking backward.
But yo, Ghost Rider is definitely a really good zoner in this game. He might not have had like the best lifespan in the last game, but this game is looking really good for him so far.
I mean, yeah, like he can play the one-on-one game, absolutely. Okay, there it is already. Mounting that offense. He is not going to let Taekua breathe, and he's going to take advantage of this. While Taekua does not have 2 bars, how is he going to spend this cash?
Oh, got him. Puts him with the overhead. Not able to make anything happen.
He's getting his maul on. I like that. The check with the standing short just to keep him check.
Oh, gets clipped by the reality stone and a pickup from Taekua.
Oh,
the alternate using the roundhouse instead.
I love that.
Yo, and then reflects it.
That's what I like to see. Hooks and solar plexus. Let's go, Nathan. Get in there. Nice blocks.
I like that. Get rid of the projectile from the reality. Go back in with the tag and find it. Open it with Nova. There's a counter switch. There's an Infinity Storm. Activation by Taekua.
But he's still going to bless Nova. No, get off of me. We're the planet there. You could be for 2. Okay, we're trying to get an air-to-air right here. Oh, watch your cabeza.
The touchdown. He spiked the ball.
Yes. Touchdown. Taekua. Touchdown. NorCal. Oh. Going for the whip. Oh, too close, man. You too close.
Yo, switches. So nice switch out.
I like that. He went to the other side, he boxed up, and then he went for the tap. That is an automatic cross-up, so he's definitely going to have to be aware of that situation. Good blocks here from Taekua. He is super jumping just to avoid that. Remember, guys, chicken guarding is terrible in this case. He's going to have to super jump instead.
Oh, heart's on fire. That's going to be a down Nova for Taekua.
The Jabril. Oh, throwing grenades and everything. Jesus, watch. He crossed himself up.
Gets hit with the armor pivot.
Oh, okay, almost. Van Philly Storm immediately just to slow this down. He tried to hit him with commando. That was desperation station.
And you saw how he took it in the shoulder. He's like, Then like an Olympic accident. He got hit in the shoulder standing in the crowd watching a javelin being thrown.
That hurts so much. How you get necked with a football and then get knocked from the ground up? That is marvel, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Look, you see that, Spence? And then that's one thing about this game, right? It really changes your style somewhat. It amplifies. Because Steve is more of a cool, calm collector. It's still in this game, but he is rushing you down. He's trying to not let you breathe. Yes. But look at that. Okay, now it's Taekua's turn. It's time to watch the Taekua show.
The dolphin kicks back down.
Oh, watch this sequence right here. No, he's going to go for the reason. I like that. The laid offense. Sometimes you don't even have to finish your setup. You just go for that laid offense, let him come down, and then in this case, he does have that reality surge to really keep him in check. There's stuff that, look, he just backs up. He has that much spots. He's like, yo, let's play a game of chicken. You want to dash but make that mistake?
Pulls him into the reality orb. Tries to control that neutral. You see Coach Steve trying to fight out of the corner, but that range game from Ghost Rider too strong. There's a counter switch. I like it, but still eats an orb and a pickup from Taekua.
Dolphin is taking him to SeaWorld right here with these kicks. Oh, and trades to the tag.
Wait for the delay. That's actually really good. Tried to read the counter switch, so he waited and delayed it, but still gets the Infinity Storm activation.
Just to lay some shots on Ghost Rider, even of course on the tag and Nova will block. But you know the main goal of the game is to just land as much damage as possible. Don't tell me that's
raw level 3. Oh man.
You know what? Very fortunate.
Touchdown. Gets the overhead. You need to put that helmet on a little tighter. That's what happens when you don't attach the chin strap.
Coming down gracefully. Now it's time to whip it good. North Carolina, come on and raise up. We're going to go.
Pablo with the finisher.
He thought there was a gap there. He tried to get greedy, run up, maybe a grab even, but you know what? It wasn't finished. It wasn't over.
You have challenged my Hellspawn power.
I drive it.
Seat is too high. Ghost Rider, making sure that all your guilt gets paid.
So you can tell the pace of these matches are a lot different from the matches that we just saw. And those are two big bodies. If you have Ghost Rider on the screen, making sure he's laying the groundwork for you not being able to get in, it seems like it's working pretty well. And Spencer is one of the more mobile characters in the cast, along with Nova.
And good stuff for Taekua. I think he found out Coach Steve's flow, so you notice how he's more stationary, kind of playing the Guile style, even.
Now he sets out another reality orb.
Look at that.
Trying to find a way in. Nice. And just they're going to try to get up there and get a combo? No.
My man is chucking some pepperonis. Those are pepperonis on the switch right there. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Opens him up low. But catches both of the characters. Let's go.
Using the Centurion arch just to weave right by the reality surge. It's very nice there from Coach Steve. Look at that. These guys are trying to air the air to the bottom. They both got to slow it down. I feel like you should. Is that me? Is that you?
Nice. Well, another block. Yo, Taekua gets both, waiting for the recovery from the super move.
Oh, watch this setup. He's going to go for maximum damage. Oh, psych, I lied. He goes straight into the tag. You want to protect this man.
Oh, did you see the counter switch? The energy javelin. It's Coach Steve at the ready. Yo, hops on the motorcycle, the hot rod. All the armor in the world. He gonna come back. Yo, pop the wheelie with the lightning in the back.
That is definitely the new bionic arm in this game, Steve. The wheelie, the Harley Davidson.
So he's invulnerable the entire time, but he's still taking damage?
You can actually hit him, but he has too much body armor, a little too much. So you can definitely just ride through all the stress.
Yo, finds an overhead in the middle of reality and combos into a house back on the motorcycle.
My man side on, he's like, yeah, I don't even got a driver's license. What up?
They don't have driver's license in hell. That don't even make sense.
Oh, this is going to be a lame game. Taekua is just going to wait till Coach Steve just pretty much kills himself here. Get a little overzealous.
Ooh, nice. I like the anti-airs trying to hit him with the light punch standing.
The machine gun funk anti-airs, the jab.
Oh, Coach Steve not done yet. Jamming him with that reality in the back. The flamethrower, the Planeteers.
Remember, folks, this is winner, so whoever wins this will go to the winner's final.
Oh, opens him up and still gets hit by the flamethrower.
Taekua going up 2-1 versus Coach Steve. Okay, he is getting comfortable. I'm telling you, man, it had to be the haircut. Smooth like eggs, you said?
Smooth like eggs. Scramble. Make me an omelet? No. Benedict Arnold even. Sunny side up. No, stop. I'm a scramble guy. I'm gonna stop talking like I'm
a sunny side up guy. Just a little more fried. A little more fried in. You ever have a chopped cheeseburger? Throw just some sunny side up.
Man, see, Nerd Josh be trying to get me to do that.
Oh, you're like, Okay, battle.
Oh, let me in there.
He played the crane game and he got the toy that he wanted, Coach Steve. Okay.
Nice.
Go for the hit.
Ooh, tries to go for the reset, but there's a tag. Yo, Taekua, up there giving him the business. And still finds Spencer loser hitting the button on the other side. Coach Steve's in trouble. Another counter switch to save him. Petey Pablo, and there's another Nova. Keeping that pressure on. You're not going to try to attack. Gets the throw. It's cold outside. Make sure you button up.
Yo, one thing I like about Taekua that I've seen, he's like the only person that has really been utilizing throws in this tournament, man. I haven't really seen nobody else really scoop.
Yo, that's a Centurion rush.
Look into my eyes. King Brad versus Wolf Chrome right here. Look into my eyes.
Yo, Infinity Storm still active.
All right, Coach Steve is in trouble. Oh,
Yo, you thought you was like,
come over here. Let me talk to you. Are you okay?
Wake up. The smelling salt. You gonna hold the grenade on him and run away?
That was OD. So he pretty much shish kebabbed him with the grenade.
Nice. Toss the grenade. Activates Infinity Storm. You know a flamethrower's coming.
Move over the ice. Put him on 5-0. Come on over here. Whip it good. It's not over. Look at this. Look at the extension.
Yo, right into the level 3. Full throttle.
Optimal. Very optimal. And he said it's so hot. You're going to the loser's bracket.
You're going to the loser's bracket.
Did you see the church dance? Taekua, he was like, hallelujah. Yo, all right, Taekua to the winners finals.
The power of...
You're going to the loser's bracket. All right, good stuff.
He's going to the loser's bracket.
You know what, though? Coach Steve is still in there, no doubt. But that is a lot of killers in the shark-infested waters of the losers.
This is true.
And speaking of the losers, we're going to the loser side right now. We got Cloud 805 taking on Richard Nguyen, the talk of the town. He apparently, right now, he is known as the cheapest man in the game.
Right now, word? Okay, all right. I'd read that on a headline. The cheapest man in the game right now?
Cheapest man in the game, straight out of the flea market, man.
We saw what he was doing with Dormammu yesterday, and it was definitely very cheap. Lots of mix-ups, that Rose Garden, as we call it. That is actually pretty cheap, especially considering a lot of people running Dante. We've seen a lot of Dormammus, especially coming from people like Champ, who's now in the losers bracket. But the fact that Richard Nguyen is out here showing us even more stuff than Champ has shown us so far says exactly where he is in the game.
But both of these guys, Dante veterans, right? They both got different flavors. Of course, Cloud staying to his pride and true, rocking some Zero. I don't know if he rocks another character. Maybe he picked a new one, because we have seen this throughout the tournament, right? Like, we've seen people drop their mains during the tournament. Like, for example, Marn with Mega Man X, he said, no, he's gone. I'm picking Dante.
He dropped him mid-tournament.
Literally mid-tournament, he dropped him. He literally came up to me, he's like, yo, show me one quick combo, and he just went back.
That's how you know that dude Marn is a savage. He was like, look, man, I need one combo, and the rest is all me. Go.
Both of these guys, Marvel veterans, all the way from Vanilla. Of course, Cloud 805, a former top 8 finalist. He's definitely been in the mix. He knows what's going on here.
Now, Richard Nguyen, like I said before, he is definitely one of the SoCal greats when it comes to tech, especially in games like this. He's also one of our premier Dante enthusiasts. I've been looked up to this guy for a while. It was a few people I was watching in Marvel 3. It was you, it was him, and it was Cloud. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people outside of that, but those are the people I turn to instantly to find tech. So it's not a surprise that we see both of these guys here, SoCal natives, here playing in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite with Dante nonetheless.
And both of these guys pretty much reinvented themselves. Richard Nguyen plays on a pad now. Cloud, who used to be a pad player, now playing on a hitbox.
And of course, he's cut his hair too. And that's really weird to me that he has short hair now. It's really crazy.
Yeah, I'm used to this Cloud now. You know, I thought he lost his powers when he cut his hair, but you know what? He's looking prime.
He's looking like a nice young man.
Yes. Battle for the Stones. Remember, guys, winner of this tournament will receive the Space Stone and be properly invited into the Battle for the Stones finals over at Capcom Cup. So that's going to be something very serious and very nice.
Very nice.
All right, we're going to see a lot of defenses exponido, meaning exposed. This is going to take both of these guys know how to open you up, especially with Dante. He is the talk of the town now. You know, a lot of fraudulent Dante stepping up to the mix. You know what I mean?
Especially after this tournament, we're going to see a lot of.
No, but it's okay though. I welcome it. You know, as long as we share the tech, it's all good.
Nice correction right there on the counter switch, and Richard Nguyen
holding north already. He is not trying to take that untechable knockdown, which is very nice.
Nice power up. We hold the Rose Guard. He's going to find a combo right now.
Smell the roses. Just sit back and smell the roses. Oh my goodness, get fish hooked to death. This man just hooked a lot of fish bait just now.
Yo, no counter switch either. Not even available. Still has plenty of soul storm though. And another switch.
It's time to check this out. He's gonna lay it down there, right?
One
now
side.
It's time to fly. Oh no.
Oh nice. He rolls on the ground to get away actually. That's gonna get him a little further.
He used the invo frames on that super to get out of the Rose Garden. Very nice.
Gets hit by the active switch and still getting comboed. Yo, Volcano, he's doing it all. What a pickup. Oh man, Zero falls out as soon as I get there.
Almost. Is he going to counter switch? I think he's going to have to make a decision here. Is he going to keep Zero alive to try to bring in that help on Dante? Oh, this is just looking nice. Okay, I did see a video earlier. When you're waking up with that on meeting, you can actually hold on.
Gets both of them this time around, and Richard Nguyen brings this back in classic fashion. He was looking a little bad off at first.
Oh, but he brings it back. I forgot he got that soul.
He's got that soul, and it's super bad. You thought I was done. Now my character's bad.
Okay, that's false. That's false. I like that.
Level 3 right through the ice.
Get a hit. Yes, it will. With confidence, with so much conviction. I see that. Okay, is he going to get a setup here? Oh, I like that. What a way to knock him down.
The walk up with the shot.
He should have just kept shooting. He should have kept taking him to the ball, man, for real.
Oh, nice reunion. There's another counter switch.
To the crazy dance. Cloud looked like he was holding some up back, and he got clipped on the way up. Oh, he tried to let go of that multi-lock. Got a little too overzealous. Just pressed a lot of buttons. This is going to be a finish here for Richard Nguyen.
Right until the Rose Garden, and that match went really slow, but even still, it was so much action happening in the time allotted. It was really hard to keep up. I'm telling you right now. You know it's hard to keep up when Cloud is having a hard time, but he actually found a way out of the Rose Garden setup that we saw yesterday. You roll back, especially if he tries to teleport to the other side. That makes a lot of sense, especially considering that hard knockdown was not available in that situation.
Yeah, that's actually not immediate on knockdown. You can actually hold up when in that situation. So. But that's just a mental note for those who are trying to figure out the neutral right now, especially against Dormammu. But yeah, I was stressing this yesterday, man. Dormammu is that character to set up shop, you know, that actually gets your Dante a little more confidence, using that crazy dance a little more efficiently. Oh, no.
Oh, sets up that stalking flow. What's going to be the mix-up?
Layers. Look, it's a dark hole. It's not over. Into the mix-up. What is that?
What is happening?
I like that, using the auto guard just to assess the situation on the defense. Very nice. Oh, shots.
Oh, still went for crazy dance and gets through.
And gets a conversion. Oh, he missed the dash in fierce in the air. But the Cloud is definitely going to make a pay for this. But Richard got 2 bars, so he's definitely going to find a way to exit out of there, and he does.
Nice, goes for Ice Castle and interrupted.
All right, you know what? This is a good chance for Cloud to bring it back. As you can see, Richard does not have no bars, so definitely going to have to make this hit count.
And both of these guys are running Soul Stone.
Yeah, and crossed up. Oh, yeah, just realized that. Okay. Is he going to do an early super?
Nice, goes in the double trigger.
Oh, he's trying to go for the setup.
No, he was waiting for the switch. He waited for the combo. That's godlike.
I don't know. It looked like he was trying to go for a mix-up, but you know what? It was still beneficial to him. He still got the mix-up. He still got a hit regardless.
Nice 0.
Damn, Richard is just looking too powerful right now, man.
Looking like he's been grinding for a while. That demo was looking real good for him.
So I heard a story from all of his SoCal brethren that this guy was playing the demo all day. All he did was, when he was about to finish Dante's segment, he'll just let the goons just finish him off so he could just retry and just keep playing. So that's dedication right here. You can definitely see it in his play.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, the multi-lock into super. No, he don't got it yet. Oh, I like that. The layers. Are we going to get into a teleport?
Oh, wow. Double teleport just to stay on with that multi-lock. And now you see Richard Nguyen just playing. He's going to try to wait it out. Still gets picked up, but no conversion there by Cloud.
That Soul Infinity Storm. What a benefit. His man's come straight from the grave, straight out of the pearly gates. He was knocking on the gates like, no, you're being called for.
Don't go into the light. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, shit.
That hit? No. Oh, wow.
Scale, too.
Cloud still has a chance. Here goes for the teleport and the active switch and the pickup with 0.
Very nice. Using that rainstorm and bring him in. Just get some little layers there to make 0 come in there safe. And we're getting the volcano into the beehive.
Reset. Are we going to look for this jump hard kick? Reset? No.
Nice. Lock him in until open up.
Oh, wow. What a mix-up. Tagging back into 0 just to keep that pressure going. Combo. Consistently level 3. And that's a down Dante. And Richard Nguyen, looking like he's on the ropes right now, activates that Infinity Storm, and he's back.
The sequel. Yes. Featuring Richard Nguyen. Look, bringing back Dante. You thought it was over. That was painful. Did you hear that?
Yo.
Oh, not like this.
Yo, we taking a trip down memory lane.
This man is not scared. This man
for the
is
holidays.
That's crazy. What a way to set him up, just to take us on the first day, give him some Lipton's iced tea. No, you don't get water. You get Lipton, says Richard Nguyen.
Take a look back at that snow globe. Your grandma gave me that the last time she came to visit. We bought a dog.
Battle for the stones. Yes. Looks like Richard is trying to pass off the kidney stone to Cloud. You know what? Cloud still looks poised. He ain't really stressing it right now.
Well, the thing is, like, Cloud's been in a situation before, and he knows that it's all about he's going to leave on the screen right now. This is not, like, free, but like I said before, these guys are both Dante innovators, but he's actually running the closer team, the 0 Dante squad, and look at the damage he's getting. There's another counter switch there by Richard Nguyen, but it didn't work out.
hailstorm. He actually, a rainstorm. He actually could have got a conversion there. I think he's so surprised that he actually landed that.
There we go. Jump up, tries to get the confirm. It doesn't do anything with the air dash. There's another counter switch, and you see Richard Nguyen go back, take to the skies, just so he does not have to deal with zero.
The spinner-rooski, oh, but the no pickup.
I should have went for Pop Shredder. If you would have went for Pop Shredder, it actually would have worked.
That was so sick. Layering him in with that twister. Oh, but getting hit with that helm breaker. Happy boo-boo.
Yo, with the delay and still the pickup with the hammer back to Skydance and the power-up.
Oh, no, it's time to take it.
Zero is down there getting tossed, actually gets out, and there's another counter switch. So much life lost on the side right now. Look at Richard Nguyen. He does have an Infinity Storm waiting, but I don't know if he's going to get to it with this pressure from Zero.
Cloud805 is just opting to go for that lane game right now. Okay, the twister, but he had to back off on the counter switch because he would have just ran into that tornado.
Yo, $1 million active in the background. You see Cloud still getting that combo on Dormammu in the back, but only has one bar. Goes for a counter switch. Richard Nguyen takes back into Dante, finds the hammer, and that is going to be a down. Dante on the side of Fork.
So smart, so smart. Back up and just pin him down. That was so cheap. Now it's time to get.
Nice defense. Nice. Gets him in the air. Activates that Infinity Storm using the cancel. Does not have any meter though. Does have his character back. Once again, you see Richard Nguyen just take it to the air. Still gets almost picked up by Dante and Zero.
And it's such a smart play from Richard. You see that he's still taking those risks because he does have a full bar to this Infinity Storm. So he's trying to be a little more risky because he knows that it could just pay off and he can bring back.
Another pickup, and he's going to get a full combo conversion. No. Oh, no. Just wait till that the down character goes right for that super.
Is that enough? No, hell.
Nah, that's definitely not enough.
That is a level 1.
All right, activates again, move, goes for right for $1 million and another tag. What's the guess? Pushes him back to the middle. Richard Nguyen trying to open him up while that $1 million is going.
Good box there from Cloud805. He survived.
Oh, what a pickup by Cloud.
This is definitely a finish, and we're about to get a good old one-on-one. Oh, wait, excuse me. Pardon me. He does have soul.
There we go. There you go. This game isn't over just yet. My character's still alive, I believe. Yo, right into that flame. Oh, he gets out to the other side.
Richard Nguyen getting some input errors right there. Got Dante stuck doing it. Is that an actual hit? So far off the air grab. Okay, using that assistance from Dormammu. Okay.
But no soul, so he's still going to have to fight it out.
Using that multi-lock and safely tags in Dormammu as he takes the hit for Dante.
Oh, the Buster Cancel uses again move.
Oh, no launch. That could have been nice for him.
Oh, I like that. He's actively making sure he's not crossing up, using that DP to stay focused. Staying on the same side, making sure he's able to read that tag in.
Yeah, a couple of people told me that I could actually have some limbo frame early on, so I can see why he's just using it nilly-willy like that. Okay, reflects the Buster, and he locks him in with the super.
Oh, my God.
And Richard Nguyen advances into the top 8, Steve.
That was actually some really good. I can't even tell you everything that I'm looking at, but I can tell you there was a lot of thought process in what happened right there.
Listen, man, we're in that zone right now that there's a lot going on in the game, right? You think that you got it figured out, but it's still fresh.
No. It's this is definitely a still fresh scenario. Yeah, but I feel like you said before, the fact that Richard Nguyen had taken that extra time to just grind out the demo that people probably only played for that story mode, he took so much more from it. It's gotten him to the top 8 here, this first event for Battle for the Stones, and I can see him going. I can see him taking the tournament. Just
at least top 3. At least top 3. He's definitely going up there. But yeah, he's well equipped. But speaking of well equipped, we got Rise Marn taking on Splice's Filipino champ. That is the next on the loser's side, and that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a slobber knocker because you already know Ryan. He's probably going to play Marn with a little bit of disrespect, and Marn, of course, playing that Mack truck style, just going forward, never backwards. He just never hits the brakes, and when he gets the party going, he gets it going.
I mean, a lot of people didn't expect even for Ryan, like for Fchamp, to go down to losers in an event like this, especially with all the tech he's been showing, the amount of streaming he's been doing, and just his overall infatuation with the game. A lot of people saw him not going to the side, but Taekua proved him wrong. Then you have Marn, like you said before, dropping X mid-tournament to switch over to this Dante train that everybody seems to be on.
That was a midlife crisis, if you will, in the midst.
He went and bought a convertible.
Yeah. Absolutely, but you know what? Both of these guys, strong competitors in their own right. Both of these guys are Evolution champions in Versus Series.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty interesting. Of course, Marn with TVC, champ with MVC3, so it's very interesting.
That was actually my introduction to Marn. Well, Marn in the Versus Series anyway. Him playing TVZ was some of the craziest things I've ever seen. But, of course, champ, like you said, Evo champion, one of those the grinders of most Marvel here that I feel like he's grinded more than anybody. Maybe not more than Cloud, but better than most.
Mr. Consistent like Tim Duncan. You know what I mean? He's consistent. He's definitely up there. But yeah, man, let's see how this goes down. He had to battle for the stones here at SCR 2017. For those that are just tuning in, I am MVCI, and of course, Tasty Steve. Pardon me. I know a lot of Steves. Too many Steves.
On my fault myself. It's all right.
I know you know like 1,000 Michaels.
I mean, exactly.
Yeah. My bad, brother.
You good, you good.
Okay. Oh, and speaking of Coach Steve, that's actually one of the loser side matches. It's going to be Coach Steve and Richard Nguyen, but we're going to see that later in the future. That's going to be a good one. But right now, let's focus on what's going on. You know, he heard us a little too much. He's like, you know what? I'm not playing Dante no more. I'm going to stick to my guns.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm a big fan of X. I actually run X is going to be on one of my teams as well, so I want to see.
Okay, use X for Domamo. I can kind of see that. Oh, but already gets hit with the back scratcher. That heavy is just so potent from Ultron. Oh, set up shot off of the choke slam. Melt. Make a grilled cheese sandwich for me. And we're going to set up the Rose Garden. Yes.
Power up
smell the roses. Oh, one more time. Smell the roses.
Guy.
Look at the layers here. Oh, with a conversion. Nice air-to-air. And he's still going to lick some shots on the exit. Get the cross up on the tag with Domamo. What the hell is going on here,
Yo, I don't even know, man. That's why I'm glad you're handling it right now. I'm glad you're handling. I'm glad you can tell what's going on.
Trying to go for the empty jump low, pretty slow there, and Marn was able to identify that he blocked it. He got out of there, and we're going to use the beams to keep him locked in. No keys to this house.
I like the blocks by Marn. Still trying to keep X alive. Nice pickup here by Fchamp with Domamo.
Okay, the Magic Series, a.k.a. that is Marvel. When you see the Magic Series you play, okay, let me go for the choke slam.
Into that Rose Garden. What's going to happen?
You already know. Choke slam from hell.
Nice. Use that power up again. Rose Guard set up.
This might be a perfect day, Steve.
Power's up in his face now, man. I believe. Infinity Storm with the power. Everything hurts. Level 3.
He's like, you're not going to perfect me.
Gets a little chip. But this is looking difficult. This dude, Fchamp, is looking too sharp in his first game versus Marn.
This is looking coupon cutout free, Steve. It's not even that it's difficult. It's just too easy for Champ right now.
I shopped on Sunday to get these deals. I shopped on Sunday to get these deals.
Look at Marn. It's like, yeah, I figured. I figured I'd get washed like this.
And this is why I switched to Dante.
He's like, come on, man.
Go to character. Look, character select. I'm going to...
See, look, he's just going to retire the character right now. Look, we're not even going to see X. Watch this. We're going straight to the white man. The white boy, the gringo, Dante.
I don't blame him,
the party
though.
starter. Yeah, man. He just couldn't get anything going. As soon as Champ opened up the store, he just kept it wide open for him. He said, yes, have anything in the store.
You want it what now? You came for this, but you're leaving with all of this.
Yes, yes. With a courtesy Rose Garden for your troubles. Look at that, straight into Dante. What I
had to. I'm telling you, I do not blame him, especially after this.
I'm going to be honest, I don't even think it has to do with characters. He just got hit.
Yeah, he definitely got opened up.
Like I stressed before, man, Marn likes to play this little Mac Chuck style where he's just trying to bully the opponents, but you can't bully players like Filipino Champ, man. Especially when he has one of the best defenses in the game today. You got to think about it, man.
It's so much harder to open up a player like Champ, especially now that you know he's taking this game serious.
Yeah, it's all about, wow, you know what, he actually been using that random, but you saw him, he was just landing those off of random scrambles and he gets a conversion. Well, I don't think it's going to work against a man like Filipino Champ, man. He always will take his time, build some space, and he's definitely going to check you through your advances, as you can see right there. Look at that.
You see Champ actually using those drones with Domamo to cover some of his interests. Nice air throw.
What? Oh, that actually does hit overhead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you jump into the power, that actually will hit your dome. I was told. That's why he's using it that way.
Right, you see Marn trying to get in, actively pursuing where Champ is going. It's just not, he's not letting him get in. This is where that defense comes in. Sets up the pillar. Powers up a little bit, finds the hit with the power stone, and there's a counter switch. Champ did not want to take that combo. I don't blame him.
And that sucks for Marn. He actually could have landed that cross-up if he used that forward jab. As you see Champ was actually moving forward on that cross-up. Oh, get hit with the tag. We're going to set up shop a little bit.
Nice conversion. See that campfire sit out in front. Another reflect. Gets the combo. Goes right into the portal and another pickup by Champ. Oh, my God.
And no bars to break this, which means he is front row and center in the Filipino Champ show.
Falls to the Rose Guard. Powers up a little bit more. And let's see what's for breakfast. What's he going to wake up, fall into? Oh, using that space just to suck him in.
This is a troll. Champ is trolling right now. Look at that. He's trolling right now. He is being the villain. He's trying to look for something special because he knows Marn is just free.
Yeah, he knows. He's playing with him right now.
Yeah, morning newspaper free. If you ever come to New York and you ride through those subways in the morning, you're going to get a free newspaper. That's what Filipino Champ wants from Marn. Oh, get open.
Pushes him back to the corner, uses that stalking flare, keeps that pressure going. You see Marn trying to challenge, but not going to work out, and there's another pickup by Champ. Powering up down there using Dormammu. And this should be it. He has 2 bars. Activate.
Oh my goodness, 1-player game. I'm not playing on my joystick. Yes.
Stocking flare, finish, active switch, and Champ is making this look a little too free.
This is sport. He's making sport of Marn right now. He's like, yo, I don't know what to do. I think I'm about to rise off my seat. Oh, dude, he's like so top tier. I'm pretty sure Marn just is lost. It's like, I don't know what to do.
I mean, but that's a hard situation to be in, man. You're getting outclassed in a lot of these situations. Mix-ups not looking good for you, and you don't even really have a secondary character right now. You actually only have one character versus Champ, who's been putting in so much time, you can tell he has 2.
It's just 0 and question mark right now for Marn. But you know what? He does have what it takes to get it going. It's just, I think he's has to find a little more ways to keep him in check, right? Hit him with a buster tag, just keep him still, trying to go for an overhead or a mix-up.
You're right.
He's not really going. He's just trying to plow in there, just trying to get a random hit off the scramble. It's not going to work.
Oh, nice. That was definitely just purposeful mix-up. I like the moving. Stand back again. And Marn is trying so hard to get in, and Champ is just setting up shot. Powering up, getting a little meter on top of it, not needing to use, not even using the space stone other than to just set him in the traps.
It's like a pseudo training mode right here for Filipino Jab. You see, he's trying to confirm off of random hits.
Gets the power, and there's another counter switch again. You see another counter switch just to make sure that he's not open, and the power up through the rose guard. And Marn has to make something happen.
Trying to go for that cross-up, nice block. I don't think Marn realizes that cross-up heavy, that box-up heavy does not cross up anymore. Unless, of course, he super jumps and then he lets Dante turn around and he can get a hit, but he's not aware. He's not aware. Oh, good conversion. And look at that, just to check where you go.
Yeah, those counter switches, just to check and make sure he's not counter switching. You do those light punches, that's really good. That way you're able to confirm and get another pickup, and there's another find by Champ. This is gonna be hard.
No, this is the Champ.
This might be done so for Mr. Marn. If he can't figure something out right now, and he's running power. Nice Infinity Storm.
Listen, man, he's done like hockey.
Yeah, this is pretty free.
It's over. Look at that. Champ just keeping it nice and basic. Choke slam, melt, have yourself a grilled cheese sandwich. Please get knocked out into the super. I'll see you later. I'll see you at the next tournament.
See you at the next tournament, bro. Yo, he is just torturing this dude right now. Goes for level 3.
Go ahead, leave with your dignity. Use all of your cash, please. Just leave it all on the table.
Champ using this to get a little research for his next match. Thinking of what he's gonna do. Infinity Storm activated, throws him in the box and backs up.
Yeah, just hold this for me, please.
Nice punish.
Happy birthday.
No, not a punish. He's gonna block it all. I can't believe he's still alive. He's not gonna live through it. There we go.
And Filipino Champ advances, and Marn rises up his seat.
Get up off your seat, sir.
Get up off your seat. Okay, very nice. Good stuff. Filipino Champ advances in the loser's side. Damn, son, my man Marn, that wasn't even an exhibition. That was an execution.
That was definitely.
That was a wash-up. My man had a character crisis mid-set.
I'm telling you, man, that was the equivalent of buying a Ferrari. He legit was like, you know what? I don't know what I'm going to do. Honey, I'm spending all the life savings on a Ferrari. And I'm moving back to the United States. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, he found the house in the Infinity Stone with the space with the space stone, right? Oh, man.
He got his work cut out for him. Like I said, back to the drawing board for Marn, but he is stateside now, so I feel like he's going to get more than enough, like, competent, like, Marvel competition coming forward. So I guarantee you this is not the last we're going to see of him.
And look at this. We're just going to get good matches after good matches. We got PG, Coach Steve, taking on Richard Nguyen, local town hero,
so,
Dante enthusiast.
What do you feel he has to do to stop Richard Nguyen? What does your boy Coach Steve has to do right now?
Stay on him.
Stay on him? All right.
Stay on him. Stay on him. And that's the name of the game. If you give Richard Nguyen some space, anything that locks down from supers to using those tools, airplay, multi-locks, it's a one tag. It's a Dormammu's just going to set up shop in that rose garden.
Yeah.
It's going to be there to play with.
He definitely has some of the better mix-ups when it comes to just using Dormammu as well as keeping people on their toes. Champ's defense is one thing, but Richard Nguyen's offense is like a completely different side of the spectrum to Dormammu that we really haven't seen as of yet. I mean, I know the game is just out, but the fact that he already has these kinds of setups to force this kind of play out of people is crazy.
That layered offense, absolutely. But you know what? I'm going to be a little biased here, just a little bit. Not until the commentator's sake.
Okay, all right.
But I'm going to have to go with Coach Steve.
All right, I hear you. I'll put like this. I'm just for the sake of Dante, you know.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Richard Nguyen, you know. I want to see if he has anything else that he hasn't shown us just yet. I want to see if there's anything he's saving for that grand finals, you know.
Make the best man win.
All right, okay. All right.
Make the best man win.
But I do know that Coach Steve is the thinking player. Like, he's actively trying to break you down while he's playing. So I would love to see, especially in a fast-paced game like Marvel, Like, how do you get that time? Do you spam time by, like, flying to the top of the screen? Do you just keep, like, selfless block streams going where you're actively switching to try and find that opening? Like, well, I haven't figured that out yet about Marvel Infinite.
You know what? I like that he starts defensive. He has access to that grapple. If it just lands, it gets the party started. As you can see, looking like Rocky in the meat freezer right now, blessing the wrist. Oh, watch the
tries to go for the overhead. Nice jump out.
Yes,
Richard Nguyen finds the opening low, and there's a counter switch by Coach Steve.
Oh, trying to go for that with a Coach Steve and tagged in, but he gets blessed on the way in. Richard Nguyen stays alive and well. Oh, going for the twist, and I like that. Goes right under him to activate. Very nice. Look at that. One more time.
They can still get a pickup right here on both of the characters. Richard Nguyen with the confirm. Stops the combo early. Nova slides out. Coach Steve goes up back just to get to the top of the screen. There's an Infinity Storm activation.
Yeah, and he's definitely gonna, every hit counts for Coach Steve, right? Even though you take one character away from Richard Nguyen, he does have access to that soul Infinity Storm. He can just bring his man in out of nowhere.
Nice. Gets the throw, not able to count. Gets a small combo from the reality.
God bless holding up back. That is something that everyone is trying to shake off right now in MVCI.
Oh, nice interruption on the Stinger counter switch. Here comes the Marvel. Richard Nguyen with the pickup and another one of his own. Yo, energy javelin just to stop him. Nova versus Dante. Another switch by Richard Nguyen and another pickup.
There is so many tools getting used right now,
yeah.
Steve. This is crazy. Look into the crazy dance. We're going to set up shop. What are we going to go for here?
Nice.
Oh, time to take my stuff.
Oh, wow. Canceling in the fly, making you block.
Staying on the same side. I thought it was going to be a crossover.
I definitely thought the exact same thing. Sets out that stalking flare, telling you to run.
Alley-oop.
Oh, set the pick.
It was meaty enough, the stalking flare. You already know Infinity Storms, especially with reality, got some invo frames on startup, but he had the meaty stalking flare to keep him in check. Richard Nguyen.
That dude has some dirt already. Already.
He's so sick, he makes me want to mispronounce his name. But Richard Nguyen.
I know, right? How do you
Richard Nguyen. You know I messed up a couple of times back in the past. Yipes, it's Nguyen.
It's wet.
You know, all the Marvel heads hit me. How the hell you gonna call Richard Nguyen and you're gonna mess it up?
I know, right?
Else? Oh man, okay. That was Warsha.
I think I thought Ray was gonna give Coach Steve some coaching, but no, back to his seat.
I think he just gave him a high five. He's like, good luck.
What are you changing it? I mean, I feel like it was just so hard for Coach Steve to get his game going. Only because Richard was only using his leader for counter switches so that Coach Steve couldn't get full advantage whenever he did that switch. So that's actually pretty smart. The meta is just constantly bouncing back and forth right now.
So smart. You saw that Richard Nguyen, he actually repels back the reality stone surge just to get some offense, but it ain't nothing going because Coach Steve
jamming him.
Oh.
Knockdown again. Sets up. Oh, the overhead.
Sneaky. Should have slowed down a little bit. That did pop him in the A. Could have got a conversion, but
what an active switch by Richard Nguyen, and that's a counter switch just to stop the combo by Coach Steve.
That was so sick, right? He tagged in Nova through the javelin just to interrupt the combo. We got some high-level stuff going on here. Oh, good blocks.
Teleports, tag, just to stay safe. He's gonna get a pickup with this. You know, this time, Nova falls out again. Trying to hit a button, that energy javelin is not gonna come down. There's an up back. Gonna try to fly out, activates fly, and there's an active switch. So Coach Steve out of there.
Coach Steve to end that shot. I figured he would lick some shots on Dante a little bit before he starts going over the mama. The Planeteers are in.
And as you can see here, like, it's really hard to maintain leader when you actively counter switch a lot. It also takes a lot longer for these matches to go out. But I feel like versus Richard Nguyen, this is what you have to do. Gets the throw.
Classic punish right there on Spencer. Blocking the overhead. You can definitely land and grab. Even a command throw even. Oh, look at this. Tag to the alley-oop. Oh, it's in the crazy dance. Let's set up shop.
The DJ power up by Domarmo in the back. And we're taking a trip to Hallmark. Memories.
You know, a
Good
lot
times.
of people have been saying early on in the game that Dante Domarmo possibly could be the best team in the game.
Really?
And you know what? Richard Nguyen is kind of showing this. It has so much utility. It got so many opportunities to just set up shop. It's just crazy. Look at these blocks right here from Richard Nguyen.
Nice. What a throw escape by Richard Nguyen, too. Get off of me. And blocks the overhead. Hits a button in between. And look at this defense by Richard Nguyen. It finally gets opened up by Coach Steve.
God bless from the chicken guard. But you know what? Those elements of surprise from the reality Infinity Storm actually messed up Coach Steve's combo. Now he's going to have to eat this hammer and do another crazy dance. This is looking a little annoying here. Oh, into the Rose Garden. Time to guess. Where we going? Oh, and fly go low for the open up. A good block from Coach Steve.
Man, you are calling some Marvel right now. Nice pickup right here. It's the raw launcher, and Richard Nguyen takes another round. Jesus.
This man is blocking. This man, Coach Steve, as my man Lee Chung would say, Coach Steve is making love to down back right now. This is just looking oppressive, man.
This is hard. And Richard Nguyen is not letting up at all. Coach Steve, what are we going to do? Back to the lab? You got to think about this. And I feel like the major problem here, the real problem is Dormammu. I feel like you have to take out Dormammu in this situation.
Well, you know, it's always in the opening gambit, right, where you have to really figure out what you're going to do. I think he has the right idea in terms of throwing the reality surge and throwing those random hooks, but he's just letting Richard Nguyen go in a little too easy. Richard Nguyen finding those spots to just come out from the air, throw those air plays, just to keep it pace with the reality surge. Then we get into the flame. Okay, that is very punishable. Oh, he let him rock it. He might get punished.
Oh, wow.
Get out of there. Yes. Zip, help your man.
It jumps up and gets the air throw anyway. What awareness. And he got a small combo as well. Right to the Rose Guard. Mix up, opens him up low, and this is going to hurt. The whole drop the combo, and there's an Infinity Storm activation by Coach Steve.
Got a little too excited. I'm pretty sure Richard in his head like, you know, I'm about to score a perfect. Let me just go ham and gets the grab. Are we going to get a pick up? No, he's just going to back up and just set up shot. Wow, you saw that just launch into tag?
Yo, Dormammu back there getting cooked. Oh, wow.
He actually could have got an 8-8 combo. It's unfortunate though for Richard. Dormammu was not turned around so he can fix the combo. We're going to get a hammer here. No, we're just going to go straight into the launch. Nice and easy. And Coach Steve has no bar, so he just might lose Nova here.
Activates Inferno.
Oh no, this is terrible. Look at all of these health points on Richard Nguyen's side. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Coach Steve don't even like Ice-T. You don't even like Ice-T. Oh man, he's gonna go for
the delayed disrespect and the fine here right now. Richard Nguyen.
Damn.
Letting it all rock.
Yo, this is the Richard Nguyen show. Jesus. Oh.
Yo, look at him up the aerial maneuvers into Inferno again, and Richard Nguyen.
The aerial lift is, look at that. He just framed, got up and deactivated his pad.
At least he's being that kind of a gentleman.
He looked like he was putting a cheat code. That good stuff with the humbled handshake. You know what? And Coach Steve goes straight to the spectator mode. But you know what? Everybody, give a round of applause to Coach Steve, ladies and gentlemen.
Coach Steve, it did his thing. This is especially for this to be the first Battle for the Stones event and him to do this well, especially coming from the East Coast, representing quite well, showing their dominance. I mean, you're a resident of the, well, you were a resident of the East Coast. How do you feel? In heart, okay. Earth is my turf. I didn't forget.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? What do you feel like the East Coast is going to do? Who do you feel like some of the players we're going to be looking at on the East Coast coming into Marvel so far?
In the future, well, you already see a couple right here today. You know, you got Unknown, you got Ray, you got Coach Steve. One guy that I do want to see travel is Smooth Viper. We need that. We need that.
We saw he did a godlike job at NLBC this week. I was watching him play. I was very impressed. So
this game, right, is all about setting up shop before you move forward. I mean, obviously, it's a little more, it's less chaotic like it was at Marvel 3, so I definitely want to see Coach Smooth Viper come in the tournaments because that's his game, right? He always takes his time. He'll let his opponents kill himself. But you know what? But he's not here right now. Very unfortunate. I heard he missed his flight.
He missed.
No. I'm just throwing it out there now. I think he missed registration, so he doesn't show up.
And even more so, like when it comes to the locals here, the Wednesday night fights, Richard Nguyen didn't come to the first Wednesday night fights where we had Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So nobody knew he was going to pull this out. Nobody knew that this was the tech he was hiding, you know, in the basket. He brought it in, snuck it in, and now he's beating the sleeves off everybody. And good games. See you next time.
But you know, let me ask you the same question. Who are the All-Stars coming out from the West Coast?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like everybody's looking at Clockwork to do big things. I'm looking at Killer Kai to do some crazy things as well. I mean, of course, you got Fchamp. I was really surprised to see Eduardo come out and playing as well as he has, especially considering I haven't watched him stream the game much. So I feel like those are the people you're automatically looking at anyway. But you also have players like Baba Ganoush. You got like Snake Tees. There's a lot of Wednesday night fights, SoCal residents that I want to see do big things in this game.
But you know what? Speaking of people doing big things in this game, Jabril is in the first top 8 in the first MVCI major here for Battle for the Stones, and he is very comfortable with this team. What a way to reinvent yourself. I can't stress that enough. Zero May Cry to Haga Thanos. Are you serious?
And I'm telling you, I have high hopes for Jibrill. Like I said, you've kind of infused me with the hope. I mean, but regardless, I was talking to him at PAX. I got to talk to him, and I know his competitive spirit. And I'm not unfamiliar with Mr. Jibrill, but I want to see what he brings to the table versus Mr. Fchamp right now.
What a way to start the job. Look at that. Even though it's heavily scaled, but it does the job to set up that shop. And there it is, the Rose Guard.
Nice.
Okay. Throwing those Jones. Thank you.
There we go. Use the Jones, but he ate this pipe though. Jabril finds a hit, and then the counter switch still down there. The bubble. Oh, fear me.
And this is great. And this is what I love about these players. Like,
the low.
Before this top 8 even started, Jibrill and Champ were just playing a lot of casuals in the back. So they're definitely pretty familiar with their gameplay right now.
Outrageous the reality of that is so
guard
cheap.
canceled out of the rose guard. I don't know if you just saw Jabril do that. He push blocked and jumped out. Okay, early signs of good defense.
Nice. Finds a hit with the lariat and goes right into hyper combo. There you see the active switch, what he's going to do on backup, sets up the teleport after the shield. Champ not falling for it. Chunks a barrel.
Good snipe out there on the pushback from Jibril to just cover that with the surge. And look at that, he's just trying to walk Champ to the corner.
Nice. Not looking for a counter switch right there. Didn't have enough meter, but you see that orb and that force field. Nice. There's another switch back to Dormammu for Fchamp, and he's getting the paces. This is feeling a lot more like the pace he wants this match to play at.
And he got a combo with that, and a happy boo-boo at that. Super.
Oh, so much damage. Oh! Yo, goes right back in the lariat. There's another active switch. Fchamp trying to block, gets opened up, and there's another counter switch as well. Infinity Storm activated by Jabril. Nice block and a flamethrower on the backup. Lightning, no. Yo, teleports up there, finds a hit with Thanos. Oh my God, that's what I like to see. That way you can't run away. That teleport from Thanos in reality, when it's active, is too good.
This is looking like a straight up Royal Rumble here, Steve. Everybody just sliding into the ring. Straight Superman style. Oh, good block. Really, Jibril? You blocked that. Okay. Good awareness.
Chucks the barrel. You see that Infinity Orb still there?
Oh, is that a hit?
Yeah, pushes him out. Pushes him out. I like the rocket diamond. There's an active switch. Jabril goes for the overhead. Champ with the ring.
Yo, this is going tip and tap, Steve. They're just landing. They're going blow for blow. Okay,
oh, what a combo. He's a combo.
He should have air dashed up forward. He probably would have got a conversion a little better.
Hey, look at the life over here on Jabril's side. Look at Hagar. My boy is bleeding back there. Get him a band-aid. And instead he tags him out. I don't know how I feel about this. Put him in the box. No, collect $200. Go straight to jail, son.
Go straight to jail. Going for the open up. Oh, the MD tri-jump go low classic in the MVCI.
Nice. Sets the counter switch, and you see that he reads it. Activates an orb just to stop that advancement from Dormammu.
There it is. Looking for that clean hit. Trying to get some real estate before he goes in, and there it is.
Jabril not in a bad state right now, but the thing is, Fchamp is taking one thought ahead, and you see that already ready with blocking with Dormammu. Delaying that fall, using that orb.
Good stuff from Champ. He knows he has that lariat available, so he's just going to back up.
2 boots. Yo, your boy's getting hurt.
Don't let him die like this.
Nice active switch. Infinity Storm activate to stop it. That way he's going to stop the tag. Oh, that was so sick. What a great way to counter. That counter switch. Joe tries to convert back into Hagar. Did not work out, but the flamethrower still there. Chucks a barrel. Nice coverage and a teleport from Thanos. Gets the air throw. Fchamp. Well, is that going to hit OTG? No, he's still alive. He can advance guard out. He's still safe.
He is definitely still safe. He could have just put him down and got pursued, but he is worried about that lariat.
The orb. Watch your legs. You're a robot, but you need him to walk. That's pipe proof.
Into the school. Catch him.
Thanos on the screen, sets out a shield and an orb teleport. You in this box though.
What a luxury to have, right? Just to take some time, collect yourself.
But this is early. That means he's spinning this Infinity Storm, and Hagar has a lot of life. And I know that seems like a bad matchup so far. No, that's bad. Okay, chip out.
Goes for the chip out. Yes, only super chip out when you're out of pixel, folks. That's why it took so long for Filipino chat to bring that one character. You had to spend that cash.
Yo, Jabril. Oh my God, gets opened up in the Rose Garden anyway.
That trade definitely worked out. Right now, for Chad in Chad's favor, he's going to set up shop. I don't even know how Hagar's going to get in, and there's only 10 seconds on the clock, Steve.
Oh, he's going to clear.
He's out. Oh, almost. But you know what? He still got the lead, and he sniped him out. Good stuff, Filipino champ. Good awareness.
Oh, my God.
That was so smart. Took it down to the wire, and then just that good decision-making for Filipino champ. So experienced, man. He waited for that one situation. Jibril was a little too thirsty to set stuff on the screen so he could get in, and I don't blame him.
Super jump. I thought he super jumped forward, but he super jumped and held down, so he got the hyper hop, and I was like, oh, man, your body.
Exactly. Definitely just got to let the stick go neutral a little bit just so you can get a little more hang time. No, this is true. Good call out. Okay. And Filipino champ, I think he's like, okay, I understand. Yo, Jibril is taking it to Fchamp. This is not a bad look the way Jabril's playing.
Not a drill.
Not a drill. Oh, but he lands at the back scratcher, the jump fierce. That is going to be every Ultron's favorite button. And look at that, setting up that shot. Lemonade stand is open.
Nice setup again. Rose Garden almost down to half life on Thanos already. Taking that time to power up, switches and gets through to the other side.
Cheap, and then they got that stalking flare in case he goes for the tag, just to have some layered offense waiting for Hagar. Oh my goodness.
boy Thanos is in a tanning booth right now. He is out there getting cooked for no reason.
Let me tell you something,
He wasn't even invited to this party, and just a little too late on the cancel. There's another active switch, still gets wiped out. An Infinity Storm activation, and already early in this match, Champ.
Healthy lead. Healthy lead. Oh, where you going, son? I talk to you.
The fire.
This is no fly zone, says Jabril.
Nice.
Trying to meet him on the forward roll, but no go. It's stuff check.
That hyper hop sets out the orb, trying to get something back started with Hagar. Thanos is going to need a little timeout.
And we out of there. We not taking nothing. Good awareness. Good blocks here, even Jabril.
Nice. Oh, I love that. Tag out, make him stop moving, use an orb and find an opening back to Hagar, and he has a combo.
Good stuff there from Jabril, tagging off of that rounds in the end to that knockdown.
Watch your legs.
Straight hit him in the ankle bracelet.
How much active switch again, and that hurt like hell.
Easy access to big damage. Oh, that was such a sick cross-up, and Champ had no choice but to hold North. He was like, I don't want to know. I want no parts of this mix-up.
I don't even care where I'm getting hit. I want to make sure I'm blocking.
We're all lost. That is a Filipino Champ classic with Mama. He will wait for his space just to throw that out there. But you know what? Nobody's really ready to punish him.
Oh, he gets crossed up and goes right for Larry and gets the active switch. Oh my God, Jabril, I see you. Sets up the shield. We're going to see another teleport to follow up. There it is. Infinity Storm throws him in the box. Almost found a hit. He should have just hit roundhouse. He should have just did it.
You see how Jibrill was trying to sneak in that carry command throw? It's a good attempt. Look at that. Oh, he is stuck in the box. Mom, I got a present for you. It's a Thanos. It's a man Titan. All right, set up that shot.
Still has a little time. He's going to have a little time left.
Level 3.
Right for level 3.
I think it's enough. I think it's possibly enough. Let's see. Are we? No.
Oh, Larry, combo.
No, come on, Larry. Oh, that is a bonus.
Level 3 dash up. Get in here. The mayor of Earth, and you don't belong here.
Oh, you heard the winner. It was like.
Get tucked in.
Plant people, not trees.
I'm telling you, we trying to save the Earth with people.
The fountain of youth, Jibrill.
Jabril.
I'm getting younger just looking at this guy.
I'm just saying, I'm about to have a seizure looking at this shirt. Change that, man. He got the right shirt on for the right game. That makes a lot of sense.
A pack of Yipes gum on his.
Ready.
Remember the zebra stripes of gum? That's exactly
what it was. Yeah. The zebra's name was Yipes. That's not where I got my name. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
Yes. Okay. Oh, could have got a happy boo-boo right there. Champ did not come in. I think he was a little too worried about that lariat, and he is getting punished for it. The mayor of Metro City is just getting his rocks off right now.
Goes for the counter switch. Gets opened up, setting out that shield. Champ trying to make something happen. The spotlights, active switch gets over the flame. Not actually guarding his legs this time. I like that. Champ starting to pay attention.
And here comes Ultron. Okay, and look, and once again, about wash, rinse, and repeat. This autopilot is just amazing with this synergy. Look at this. Now it's time to get. Oh, watch your Cabeza.
Goes back this time. I thought he would have just did Larry again. It worked out. Infinity Storm. Flamethrower early. Lightning bolt. There we go.
Like that good Infinity Storm there for Jibrill just to slow this down a little bit. Look at that, going for that offense. Good blocks from Champ. What a way to find his way out of this corner. And we're going to go into the extension.
Oh, he drops it, though. He was looking for the counter switch. Nice call. Switches into Thanos, and he throws him in the box. Hagar is still out there getting cooked a little bit. Finally makes his way off the screen.
Goes back to the same side with the fish hook. No go. Couldn't get a conversion. But we're going to pin him down right here. My goodness, my man Jabril is looking a little POC. Presents on Christmas. Hold these pillars.
Yo, he is hunting for a hit right now. Hunting for a hit right now.
It's looking a little rough for Jabril, man. Champ has gotten a little more comfortable in this matchup.
Pulls him back into the Rose Garden. Oh my God! Champ for another switch, and that's going to be a down Thanos. Now this is going to be hard.
Drone. No.
He has 4 Infinity Storm at his disposal, though.
Look at that, so smart from Champ. You already saw he was on it, looking like a homing missile right there with that air-to-air. And now he is all alone in this cruel, cruel world.
Stalking flare.
Oh, this is rough.
This is going to be hard. And this is looking like, that was looking exactly like Ultimate Marvel right there.
That was OD. Did you see the endless layers? You thought it was over with the Rose Garden. He backs up Darkhold to keep him in check once again into an open knot.
You thought you were safe? Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
You thought it's your turn, it's my turn. Go all the way in the back of the line. That's a go to the back of the line setup right there. You're not gonna play until I say so.
Oh, you tried to jump the line? Go to the back of the line.
Like he put his quarter in, but he just fronted like he was in the front.
I got winners. Oh, nice. Finds the hit, gets the cross up.
You know what? Jibrill has been finding these hits. He has been landing the first attack frequently against Filipino champions.
And I feel like I said, I feel like Ultron at this point.
I like that. So smart. Goes for the early super, so he doesn't give Champ meters to break that combo with the counter switch. Very nice. Goes for the toes. Good blocks here from Champ. It's time to guess.
Oh, wow. The up back again. And last time he did lariat. I don't know if that's what you want to do in that situation, but I feel like it was one.
I don't know. He's just knocking on his coconut right now. That is Jabril's weakness. He is not watching his cabeza.
Yeah, he is getting opened up a lot right now. Another active switch, and there's a counter switch by Jibrill. But Hagar's still on the screen.
That was so smart from Champ. So you saw the awareness. He just stayed on the ground. He's waited for it. He didn't even attempt to go for the air combo.
Oh, another switch. Nice readiness there by Fchamp, and there's an Infinity Storm activation. Oh, does the ice, and wow, teleports through the ice, still finding a hit with the marble, and he's comboing through this Infinity Storm from Jibrill.
All of that juice,
wakes up and gets both of them. He can definitely get back a lot of ground right now. Oh my God!
Knock on the door, he said.
Oh wow, throws him in the box. Hagar's in the box right now. But, oh wow, bad lariat, he's gonna get punished.
Nice attempt though from Jibrill.
Oh wow, finds the hit.
Oh, where you going? You're stuck.
Stay in the box. You know why you're here. You know what you did. You're in timeout. Just gonna slam this robot like this. I just bumped this toy. Oh, here we go.
Found his way in.
Yo, look at Thanos standing there flexing the fingers just so he can hit you with this. Know your place.
Oh, Champ easily gets opened up. That palm breaker all the way to the corner. Now time to take some offense right here. Lock him in. Ground him.
Oh, wow. Now he's definitely gonna have to spin this meter if he wants to have a chance to kill Thanos. The up back power coming. Oh, gets the air dash, finds a hit, but was not believing in it, and that's gonna give Champ a chance. But guess what? It's real talk time. It's real talk time. There we go.
We're gonna have a conversation in here. No chit chats anymore. All right, Champ already with the
level
combo.
3 though. That's done.
Is that gonna finish the job?
That's probably done, bro.
It's a Reynolds.
Wrap.
No, not like this. No.
And that will be that.
And Filipino Champ climbs the ranks in the losers. You know what, though? Give it up to Jabril. This man did some serious work throughout this tournament. I like that this man just came to SCR to show what he's built while he's been in the lab. He got some Hagar Thanos play, and I was very excited to see that.
No, you're actually right, man. Make some noise for Jabril. Coming all the way out, representing quite well.
I like Jabril,
I see you, young man. You need to change that shirt, but I see you, young man.
Okay, we're going straight to a replay of that last match.
So here we go. Infinity Storm activate. Now, like I said before, watch the teleport to stay safe on it. Oh, this is the earlier one.
This is the early match. I know which match you're talking about for sure, but this was pretty chaotic, I must admit. You know, Jibril, he does have big bodies. Even though he could set up shot with Thanos, it was pretty tough to get against that Filipino Champ. He just did not give him on that right there. That was the situation you were saying, the super jump just to get in on the super. But he was hyper hopping, so that was a good call.
That's what happens. That's what happens. Champ was sweating. He can't say he wasn't. I know he was sweating, but here we go. That's what I was talking about before. Using that lariat to stop that pressure. That way, if he does try to counter switch or he tries to tag in, he still eats the lariat, and even still, you get a chance to switch so you can stop that pressure. The level 3,
not trees. I
you
like that.
Son of a bitch.
He didn't even need to do that. He didn't even do that. That was just
getting his ground, bro. Anyway,
that was just a statement, if you will.
I would have did it. I want you to know that I'm alive and well. Spin the rest of the bar, especially if you're gonna die. I have no problem doing so. Spin it all. Big spender.
All right, we're gonna go straight to the winners finals. We got Sacktap taking on Taekua. Let me know something. You would have expected these guys in the winners finals?
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. Like Taekua, I saw him play in some of the pools, and I was like, yo, this dude is legit. But when I came up here to commentate, and he was like, yo, Taekua, I was like, oh, okay, all right. Now Sacktap, not too familiar with, like I said before. But if you vouching for him, I'm gonna give him the props to say, yo,
nice,
he's supposed to be here.
Man. He earned his right over in the curly finale. He did an excellent job there. He's been to New York and the HOC. He showed his work there. This guy, he's the real deal, especially with the big body. He's the real deal. He was an Arthur player as well, Marvel 3. I don't know if he rocks Arthur in this game, but he's doing a fine job with Hagar Nemesis. So pretty much, don't break what he's doing right now. Just stay focused.
All right, so I want to see what Taekua was going to do against Mr. Sacktap.
He's definitely going to play the lane game. Taekua is that calm, collective play. He's just going to sit back, wait for you to just make those mistakes. He's going to pick his spot. He will wait it out. You know, he does play with Filipino Champ frequently. So,
okay. See, that makes sense now.
Yeah, for sure. Give him that respect, teaching him that proper neutral.
Okay, okay. Well, that says a lot, especially about his gameplay. Especially if you have to play with a player like Champ all the time. I'm sorry.
Filipino champ, man. More Cowboys, one of the strongest in the business right now. Marble, that is one of the marble states.
Oh, yeah.
I always feel like East Coast is the better marble state. Just throw that out there a little bit, just a little bit. But no. Both respective scenes, both some of the strongest scenes in the game right now, Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, though, the fact that we have this game and it's playing at such a high level already, it says so much for the promise. The ceiling of the game is looking a lot more promising right now. I mean, in this game, in this Marvel, you can do anything your heart desires. And I feel like looking at these guys play, you can do even more. I want to see what Champ's going to do versus Richard Nguyen, though. That's our next loser semi-match.
Is that a neck on Hager, or is that his back?
That's his back. That's just bad photo cropping.
Okay.
You know?
Trying to go for the legs already. Oh, using that 1 point of armor with that barrel, but definitely didn't work out. Oh, we're going to SeaWorld here with these dolphin kicks, okay? Taking advantage of this before Sacktap gets that meter, and then he gets it. Here comes the Pearly Gates Nemesis. Okay, get with where you go. Get out of here.
Defense is going to be key here. Taekua definitely does not like overextend. But I feel like that's going to be super important, especially versus how Sacktap is playing.
What a way to get in with Hager, using those jump barrels. Such a good tool to give Hager, man. Previous games, he did have a tough time to get in. He obviously had to use some assist, but now he has some assist of his own with a little bit of RNG.
Nice, tries to get the pickup after the bazooka hit. Yo, smacks away the barrel, sets out the reality orb, and still using it for cover. Nice jab, but that super armor saves him. Nice hyper hop, and look at Sacktap going in already. You cannot do that versus this man. He's always gonna tank. He always has that one bar, eat this pipe.
I'm not even used to seeing that as a wall bounce. I'm so surprised every time he gets the wall bounce over that.
And how much life, don't you jump on me, dirty noodle.
That was so sick. I'm so scared of that surge just to sneak into command throw. This synergy right here is better than that. Oh, the dirty noodle into the tag. We're gonna get a launch. Oh,
dirty Rob.
From the top rope.
From the top rope. Yo, he came in and popped the orb. Eat this rocket launcher. Infinity Storm.
Immediately. Oh.
Nemesis, I'm always there. Just like in Resident Evil 3, behind every wall, every door, there was always a surprise Nemesis.
You know what's crazy, man? I didn't really believe too much in Hager Nemesis. You know what? Maybe it's because it's too early on in the game, but every time I'm looking and I see this team on the screen, it's just kicking a lot of tush, if you will, right? I seen him up in the pre-launch party. You see that exhibition with Combo Kid Filipino champ. Combo Kid was the victor with the same exact team. Is this something about big bodies that is pretty much the counter to the NorCal style? Is this something?
I feel like, I mean, it's shaping up to do that, in all honesty. I mean, like, you have these big bodies, like I said before. A lot of people look at them and they say, no, they don't. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you don't have that. You don't have that ability. You don't think that these big characters are going to be that valuable, especially in such a fast-paced game like Marvel. You don't expect it. If you get players to say, you know what, I'm going to stick to it, you get a lot. I feel like you squeeze every ounce. I'm all about playing the characters you like. If you like big bodies, play big bodies and make sure you play them the best you can.
My man sent Taekua straight into the character select screen, okay, to collect his thoughts, just so he can get the smoothest X dome a little more wise. Oh man, I was about to say, we're gonna pick the wrong. No, we're gonna stay straight to Ghost Rider. I think he's gonna start Ghost Rider.
Okay. Will be left standing.
All right, Sacktap potentially going to the grand finals. He's already one step closer, one win on the side.
Yeah, take a little time to think. Use their character select screen.
Yo, how many people wear glasses in the top 8? I just realized that.
I don't know, man. That just means they're smarter. They're doing all the reading. Nice. Or the seeing. Either way, they're winning. Oh, nice. He does a jump. I like the bait. I bet you he thought he was going to clear that. Bounce off the wall, eat this pipe.
I wonder if random supers on people that's trying to super jump actually locks in that frame, and then they by mistake get that hyper hop.
Well, I know you can't do supers doing like super free, so that would make a little sense.
That's wow. Okay, interesting. Still learning. The more that you know.
The more that you know.
Oh, I like that. Checking up with those jabs. Looking like he was hitting a speed bag.
Gets the counter tag and goes right into Petey Pablo. Yo, look at Hacker out there getting cooked.
Oh,
Yo, hits him with the overhead. Oh.
That was so sick. The way he did it, though. He sneaked it in with the flight combo.
Yo,
whipping good.
Both of the boys getting tossed up right now.
What are we going to do here? No, he's just going to set up some shot, and I like that. Good awareness from Texas, but knowing that Sacktap was a little too thirsty, just wakes up with that super with Nemesis, and we're going to whip it good, and Nemesis is getting licked up right now. Nice Infinity Storm to interrupt this problem as soon as he gets to space. Okay, yo, with the choke
and he's going to get this combo. And like you said before, Nova is one of the only characters that gets that throw combo. Heart's on fire. Tag again, just a reset.
That kind of sucks. He actually was trying to go for that combo. Did it a little too late. Did the technique a little too late to that super.
Oh, eats a rocket. Or 2.
Noodles, where you going? You sit right here.
Poverty ramen, man. We all know what those dirty ramen look like, man. We've all been there.
I love my ramen with some New York tap on.
Hey, that's the 5 wine water. Oh, look at,
No,
nice.
Psych.
Valeria beats it out.
Psyche lied, Steve. Oh, man, he is sneaking in that commando. He has been like 6 for 6 with those commandos,
Man. Another knockdown.
Oh, missed it.
Keeping him in the corner. Tosses the barrel. Eats an orb for his trouble. There's another active tag. The toothpaste back in.
Yo, big bodies is in.
I
That's
like
the
the
new
way.
wave. Yeah, just backing off, and look at all of these resources on Sacktap's end, man. He could just let him rip if he wanted to with Nemesis, and I think he's going to do that. Should have definitely tried to regain some of this control with that search. There it is, random super, and it's catching Taekua every single time. Welcome to the party, Ghost Rider, from the top of the bed. Oh, my goodness.
Eat this navel.
Damn!
Oh, my God. From East G, and then he start walking right behind him like, I told you, that's what I was here for. Behind every wall. At the end of every combo is me, Nemesis.
That joint went, that was man anime. You know when the anime characters just start talking to themselves? Oh my God, his punch was just so real.
I didn't know he was that strong.
While he's getting decked.
Why?
With a calm voice in his head.
I wasn't ready.
Did you see the depressed thumbs up from Taekua? This is looking very
He was
stressful.
shaking a little bit like, oh God.
Oh my goodness, I wasn't ready for this. My wife is watching.
I got a family. Oh wow, tried to go for that air throw. Nice conversion here by Sacktap.
Yo, Sacktap is just looking phenomenal right now. I like the representation of the big bodies. I know Ultra David is salivating somewhere in the
I'm
crowd.
telling you. This is Ultra David's thing. All he does is talk about how he wants big bodies to be good. Sacktap showing him how it's done.
Yo, but that is such a potent strategy, right? Just using that Nemesis super with the body armor. Just throwing it out there like a bionic arm even. That's basically what that is, the new bionic arm. Immediately with the Infinity Storm, he wants no problem. Oh, freeze, put him up.
Yeah, he tried to go for a command grab. Taekua reads it, gets the level 3.
Uses the free level 3 from the Infinity Storm. I'm not going to the loser's bracket. Is that what we doing? Oh,
nice, there you go. We're out that super armor. These dolphin kicks, there's a counter switch. And an Infinity Storm activate. The lightning that stopped Ghost Rider from coming in, that was so good.
Trying to get some space with that whip. Oh,
gets the freeze.
Put him up. All right, everyone, chill.
Oh, nice, goes for the reset.
Oh, it's an attack.
Nice no throw, sets up the barrel. Goes for the legs, and both of you boys are open, but cooking both of you guys.
What a troll right there for Sacktap, holding that barrel. You should have known better. Oh, wait a minute.
Another tag. There you go, jump back. He was definitely going to go into super, but he didn't have the meter.
Okay.
So you're going to have to really pay attention to your opponent's meter as well.
His spook game is official. There's just so much to look at. You think it's going to be an overhead. You're waiting for a surge just to react and try to reflect it, but no. There's the grab.
He did tab as well. He did blink tag as well. He switched, after getting a throw, he switched to Ghost Rider to get a combo. That was actually sick, even though nobody gets one.
And time to open up. And I like that the hyper hop just to get in there. Super jump cancel, I should say.
Nice. Negates their reality stone himself and gets the tank. Eats a rocket launcher and then disperses with the orb as well. Finds a hit. Switches back to Hagar. I like that. I like the projectile throw in the middle, but that's not going to stop Taekua from getting these dolphin kicks loose. Hearts on fire. Are you down? You're down.
Down. Exclamation points. Double the pepperonis. Okay, now we're gonna back and play that late game, good stuff. Oh wow, nice reflected that right back to Taekua's side and immediately goes for the tag just to get some espacio even.
I like the jump, sets out the orb just to block the lightning. He's not super jumping because he doesn't want to get caught up there with any one of those chains from Ghost Rider.
Now, what is Taekua waiting for right now? Should go for it. You know what? He actually does not have a meter, so he's just gonna let the surge do all the work.
Yo, what gets the wave dash over just to try to get it confirmed. Thought he was gonna jump. And Taekua at the ready, Sacktap on the ropes.
Try to hit him with the hardest of reads. Jesus, he tried to guess what was the next manga episode.
He reached up. He was reading spoilers, bro. You don't want to do that. Not on my timeline, you don't. That'll get you blocked and muted. I don't play that game. There's some people out there super guilty of that, by the way.
We're not going to speak on it.
Because I know you just started watching Game of Thrones. Just imagine if somebody was like, oh, you on what episode? And they went on Twitter, and you followed them, and they just spoiled it for you. I know you know that feeling now. You don't want any of that spoiled. Anyway, back in early.
The Batista bomb early on, that takes a chunk of health. Nice, using that instant overhead with the jump heavy from Ghost Rider.
This Nova combo is actually the jump off. My dude legit takes off from one side of the screen.
Yeah, it pretty much turns into the Ferris wheel.
Nice, sets out the Reality Stone, activate orb just to make sure you respect that spacing. Yeah, Ghost Rider lives on the range game, and so much better at it in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite as well.
Yep, and of course, Taekua was playing that zone game with Ghost Rider, goes right back. I agree with this decision right here. You know, if there's one character that you want to know before is for Hager. Oh, Ghost Rider, whip it good, North Carolina.
Oh, he's catching both of them.
Happy Boo Boo, gracefully folding.
Oh, and the pickup as well. Hearts on fire with the dolphin loop. Back down to the ground. Hagar still getting beat up. The PD pop-up.
So when Sacktap is definitely trying to find an opportunity for the counter switch.
Oh, he might be down. It might be too late. That is a done deal. Sacktap is definitely on the ropes. Taekua was looking a lot better in this fourth game. Yo, the rocket launcher dispersed both of them.
Interesting, right?
All right, nice. Jumps up, blocks that reality activation.
Look at that, just taking his sweet old time. Taekua looking really good right now. Oh, whip it good into the tag. No, we're not even going to go for a reset. Usually you can actually keep a restand and then go for the reset, but we're going to go for the guaranteed damage.
The jump off, tag again. No, keeps him in. Tries to keep the corner, jump up, activate reality, whip it good.
Did you see how he force-fed the pepperoni to Nemesis?
I'm telling you. No, you going to eat this. I paid for it. Nice. And Sacktap not looking too good in that game. Taekua getting his wits about him, understanding that he needs to get into this situation, and fighting out of the corner is really not that bad of a deal.
I think he just realized that he needs a lot of space when it comes to playing Sacktap. But Sacktap is just trying to get in there and just pretty much muscle his way in and stay in. But Taekua has found his footing to keep Sacktap out, and I'm liking what I'm seeing here.
And think about it like this. Every time that Nova gets a combo, you're going to have to counter switch unless your character might die. And on top of that, you get a mix on the back end. So you know what Sacktap has to do? He has to counter switch, and that's when you're going to see Taekua stop the combo. But that means he doesn't have any meter to do raw super and push him up off him. So the mindset is there. The meta is all there. It's all being set in place right now. So what do you do to stop that is my question. This is what I guess that's what we're about to learn. Because I feel like at that point you might want to start Hager and then switch to then DHC over into Nemesis. That way he's stuck switching into that character.
What's pretty sick that Taekua was doing, though, that's making it more difficult for Sacktap to even land a counter switch. When he's doing the air combo, he's taking them all the way up to the sky. So he's making it very hard for Sacktap to go up there and find out what floor he lives on. You know, that's basically the whole go ahead. But it's two apiece here. They are both battling for the stones.
Nice block.
All right, there you go.
That reality activation still there.
And Taekua gets all of that space. He's going to throw in those barrels, trying to throw out that Tuesday trash. And he goes right into Nemesis. But he gets whipped, and we're going to get whipped some more. We're going to get an easy tag. No, but he misses the combo right back into the counter switch. Hager's in, but good block from Taekua. Good awareness.
He already knew what was going to happen. You have to keep tabs on how many bars your opponent has in this game, because it's not going to be easy to catch those reads. You're going to have to air dash back down. You're going to have to stop those combos early if they have 2 bars to counter switch, because you never know, especially on an air combo, when they're going to do it. Get tucked in.
He's in, and he's probably going to have to guess again. Another Batista bomb. We're going to go for a third one. No, we're going to go straight into the finish.
He read the jump just right, but he was just a little too high for it to read. There's the activation. Yo, holding it, yo.
What a way to cock it back.
If he would have hit him in the head, that would have been crazy.
I like that, though. What a way to stall time in the air so that super could finish. Nice. He's in. Wow, Dirty Schnoodle with Infinity Surge looks pretty good,
that
man.
Looks kind of stupid. You got to respect it. Oh, don't you ever.
Covering all that space, especially now that the screen is a little smaller here in the neutral. Oh, yeah, Hager's going to get bitches from the top of the bed.
Yo, you see the flex and the flex before the fall?
Oh, he's trying to reach. He's reaching for that command throw.
Nice. Gets the activation. Nice jump into the overhead here from Taekua. Whip it. Activate again, goes to the other side. Both of you can get it. Realign with Nemesis, the big old tube of toothpaste.
That sucks for Taekua. I cannot believe he got greedy for that reset, especially when he could mash that lariat at all times to cover both sides and both cross-ups.
Yeah, I mean, they got a little reckless, and that's going to come back to haunt him. Sets up the ice when he jumps over the orb, and the reflect on the bullet.
And he's all alone in this cruel, cruel world. This is rough, man. Come on, Ghost Rider, you good. I mean, Hager's a good guy, so he can't be guilty about anything, but Nemesis has no soul, so you're pretty much out the job right now.
Nice reflect on that missile just to get back in there. I like Sacktap just taking his time, tries to get up and get that air throw. That orb is still there.
Ghost Rider's just like, I just want to ride my bike.
I just want to be left alone so I can wreak vengeance in peace.
Good challenge for Sacktap, and he moves on to the grand finals. Wow, okay. We got big bodies, sitting at the top of the throne right now, Steve.
It don't matter if you train with Champ. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what I think. That's just the way it is. Shout out to Chris Matrix. You know he's watching right now. All my New York folks watching at home. Yo, but man, that was so sick. Good awareness there from Sacktap, right? Okay, you would figured he was going to burn those counter switches, but like we said earlier, Taekua was just chucking them in the air. He was taking them all the way to the top of the skies, so it'd make it harder for the counter switch to get a punish for Sacktap. But Sacktap was just on him.
He was on him. So let's take a look back at one of the replays just to show you guys some of this action real quick. And he was so good at calling this out. It worked out so many times, especially early on. Not only in this matchup, but in other matchups, that's what's gotten him this far. But his conversion is that much better. That punch waiting at the bottom. Waiting at the bottom, that big old tube of toothpaste.
But that's crazy, though, man. And, you know, I was wondering the whole time in the match why I was saving his meters, but now we know. He uses that super like a bionic arm, using the armor just to get in, bring Hager nice and safe just to get the party started.
It's a lot harder to play that neutral when you have Nemesis in the background with one bar. No matter what happens, if you have the opportunity to tag and Nemesis is back there waiting with one bar, you're going to second guess it. And you've seen the options. He was like, you know what? I'm going to super jump and jump back. Did not work. I'm going to super jump up. Did not work, but you have to be so careful. Most of the time it ended up he had to block it and wait for the switch just to get the punish.
This is crazy, man. If it's not Richard Nguyen, right, everybody's having a real talk. And what I mean by real talk, everybody is picking Reality Stone, using that surge just to set the pace in the neutral to see who gets that first turn. And that's basically what this top 8 is showing right now, that the stones really matter in the neutral. But, you know, speaking of different stone users, we got Richard Nguyen taking on Splice's Fchamp. And you know what's crazy? The last time we actually seen these guys face in a tournament, you and me was commentating the curly.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
The curly West.
All
Remember,
right, that was the OG one.
And yes, and Richard Nguyen was the champ. You remember that? Home for the fences, home for the family. For all the fans out there that watched the curly back in the day.
Dang, that was OG.
I think that was 2013, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes, that's the one that DL6 went.
Yeah.
And that was the last time both of these guys faced each other now.
Really?
Yeah, that was the last time you seen them face on camera and everything. Dude, I kid you not.
Again.
You know, if you think about it, that was the last time we saw Richard Nguyen, was that tournament.
Oh, that's true. That's the last time we saw him in like major standings. But now we have a brand new game, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Richard Nguyen comes out of the cage.
And what's so sick is both of these guys are gardeners, right? Both of them very, very efficient with the Rose Garden. Both of them playing their respective points with Dormammu.
But I don't know, man. Your Richard Nguyen setup's looking a little greasier than
You know what I like about it? Okay, so of course Filipino champ just plays at the most optimal, right? That's what he plays. Even though they both share the same idea, but you already know Richard Nguyen is the type to style. He's the one that be on the cardboard box doing the spinner roosters, right? You know what I'm saying? That's just what he does.
He's out there in the streets.
Yes. He's the one. He comes in with the boombox. He's the first guy to put the boombox on the floor, spreads the cardboard. That's the type of guy Richard Nguyen is. Yeah, he likes to freestyle. Long story short is what we're trying to say, folks.
But he has so much. Like, the thing about it is you see some of the tech that Richard Nguyen is exhibiting for you guys, but I guarantee you there's more. There's going to be so much more. You got to remember, this is the first time you guys are seeing this kind of tech being displayed, and that's what Richard Nguyen does. You only got one, and he's already doing it to show you guys that he wants to be at the top of that ladder, or at least get that space stone, the first stone.
Let me just throw this out there and say this. Sacktap's in grand finals.
Yo, I'm just saying, man.
What you think about that?
Yo, that's actually pretty good. Like I said before, you said you vouched for him. Dude's actually putting in work. On top of that, beating one of Champ's main training partners, and we're going to Richard Nguyen versus Fchamp.
Now, this is a good look. He's definitely going to find a way to bring in Dante. There it is. On the bridge of that dojo. Okay, I lost count. I was in the fourth row. I forgot who was who for a second. They both rocking Dormammu.
It's the launch. Richard Nguyen in trouble right now with his Dante.
Definitely, if he can get rid of Dante, that is a win-win for Filipino champ. That is the man who sets up the shot. Okay, nice chicken go. Wow, he actually got a punish on that.
Oh, wow. And still gets the cross-up to punish the counter switch. And you're going to see that staircase. Fly combo switches back into Dante. Then
straight into the crazy dance, Steve. Oh, my goodness. This is flowchart at its finest.
And look at Fchamp's life already. Sets up the Rose Guard. What are you going to do? Same side, advanced guard. Switches to Dante, opens him up with the crouching kick, and that is a low.
So smart.
Yes, you cannot push back that bad boy. Infinity Storm. Throw him in the box.
Oh, but you know what? This is going to be a punish. When you're in the box, you cannot tag in your partner. You are nullified to bringing him in, so you cannot set up no picks. And it looks like Dante's about to hit stage left. Stage right, I think. He's going to fly to the right. Excuse me.
Let's see. Oh, and that's a down character. The boys were summoned for a cold.
You thought it was over. Rise from your grave,
Rise
Dante.
from your graves. Yo, the Altered Beast Stone? All right.
Yo, for real. Look at that. He's like still looking shots on Dante. He's like, he's gonna have to go.
Yo, you gonna deal with this. No back. Look, Dante back there scratching his back, goes back into crazy dance. DJ No Marble in the back. We're taking a trip down memory lane.
That was so smart to sneak in the crazy dance. I didn't even think that was gonna hit. I didn't even think Richard Wynn was gonna be aware of the fact that that was gonna hit.
Yo, the explosion is to stop it. Yo, that's gonna count as a hit. Goes right to stalking flip. Continues the combo and throws him in the box.
That was so sick to use the tag. Oh, going for that instant overhead shotgun.
You're not locked. I'm not locked in the box. You're locked in here with me.
Oh, there's a lot of hits done there, so he missed the opportunity. He was trying to lock him in and go to soup, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. Dashes over, opens him up on the other side. And now you can see by that big danger side. Tries to go for a reset, finds another hit with that standing heavy punch, and this might be the end for the first match of Richard Nguyen.
Okay, Filipino champ hangs in there. He was so close, and Richard Wynn smells it. He's like, hold on, let me get it together. Harlem Hospital leaving beds out. Let me get it together. I gotta show you that battle.
Get it together.
Filipino champ up 1-0. It's Richard Wynn.
Why is he sitting there looking like he's stressing all hard? I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a really tough match.
Champ got that face. Oh my God, dog! I did not know Dormammu was this cheat. You know what I'm saying?
Is this what I've been doing to people?
Is this what I've been doing? Oh my goodness. Look at that. He's just Coach Carter in himself. He's like, okay, this is what I have to do to this guy.
That's what you look. I feel like that's the best. That's the best bet in this situation. You need to be able to coach yourself out of the hole. Nice pickup again. Gets the active switch right back into Ultron, and this is already hurting.
Oh yeah, it's my turn basically. Is what Filipino champ is saying. He's gonna set up his Rose Guard and immediately there it is.
Pulls him back in. Half life already gone for Dante. Goes for a nice reset and jumps to the end. Goes for the switch and at the ready. Dante falls right back down into it and gets a happy birthday.
That was a good attempt for Richard Wynn, trying to hit him with that rainstorm into the tag, but that Rose Garden was still active. Now look at all of this health. Oh my goodness, what happened to your health points?
Now this is a combo.
Oh, this is...
Yo, he is legitimately killing him on one combo, bro.
That's wash.
Oh my God, Dante came in like, yo, what happened?
You know, champ in the back of my seat. This is why it shouldn't be 2 out of 3, Doc.
Right.
Oh, the second, but we got Dante, the GOAT style speed is back in the mix into the crazy dance. Time to set up that shot, but we get to active switch at the level 3 connect.
Okay,
where are you?
all right.
You going?
Yo, this match is far from over. Dante working on a pixel and a prayer. I'm looking for a switch. Oh, there it is. Multi-home. Gets the air dash early. Does not open him up. It goes right for that Inferno. Switches back to Dante. Try to keep the pressure. Open him up with that crouching light kick. Going to get a combo confirmed. And this is looking a lot better for Richard to win.
And he's going to have to take this. Champ has no bar available for that counter switch. So it looks like it's about to be a bye-bye. Exit stage left. Again for Dormammu. Can he get it, though?
And he spends it all to get that win.
Let's go. Oh.
Yo, you thought it was over, right back into the Rose Garden. I told you about playing.
And Dante is just getting nice and healthy, getting some of that red health back. And look at this into the setup. This is such a good
DJ Dormammu, power, swipe, Rose Garden. Home for the, look at this, man. Yo, Richard to win with a ridiculous comeback with the control of the Soul Stone, the James Brown Stone, ending with the level 3.
Wow, everybody's so excited.
Turn the key and I locked it. That was cool. That was cool, Doc.
No, you saw that was only one game. Damn, but you know what? Did you see the flow chart though? Every time Rocket landing that crystal to Revolver into the million carats, right back into the twister, tagging into Dormammu. Wow. It's like you're putting it on repeat. It's like trying to see your favorite scene over and over, one of your favorite sitcoms or soap operas. This is crazy.
Definitely streamlining the idea of making sure you can bring this back, no matter what's happening on the screen. Oh, nice. Right in $1 million. This is definitely going to pick up, and there's a switch to make sure he gets that juggle and try to open up the partner on the back end. No. Oh, what side was I on?
Met him on the forward tag, so smart. Locks him in again with the twister. That is so good. And if you did not hear us earlier, you cannot push block that. That's one of Dante's best tools when it comes to tagging in your partner.
Oh, nice airplay just to stay safe. Cancel. Oh, wow. What a cancel again. Goes right back into it.
Cancel it into the crazy dance. I don't know if that's plus in this game. Back in Marvel 3, the crazy dance on block was plus, but he still used it in that situation just to get some time in.
Oh, nice. Stops the teleport, picks up Dante on the other side. Fchamp not trying to go down. Not going to be able to switch here. Richard Nguyen not in trouble, but does get picked up by Ultron right into the level 3.
Smart.
Summon the cold one.
And he used the free level 3. Remember, when you in Infinity Storm, you actually get a free level 3 if you just activate that Infinity Storm one more time. Which is pretty cool.
That's actually pretty dope.
That is pretty dope.
Get to the KOM feel.
Exactly. Okay.
All right, Richard Nguyen, but you know what you see? There it is. I'll bring him back. Back to reality.
Oh, going for the legs. Wow, look at this pressure. Oh,
yo, and he still gets it. Nice. It goes into the level 3. Yo, still had the Soul Stone on backup, though.
And Filipino champ missed the easy punish. He wasn't close enough for that launch.
Oh, catches a peeking, but there's a counter switch from Richard Nguyen.
Did you just see what happened? Caught him on the sequence on the knockdown. He was still recovering because he didn't hit on the ground and punished him with the counter switch. That was so slick. Richard Nguyen might be on another level right now.
Like I said before, Richard Nguyen using his James Brown Stone, the Soul Stone. He's never fully out of it. Never fully out of it. And another pickup by Richard Nguyen.
That was so cheap right now. This is looking like Richard Nguyen. So look at this. Run it back. Run it back.
DJ Dormammu powering up in the background. Swipe, rose guard. That's a good date, man. He brought you roses and the thorn.
Yes. Ground him, please. It was getting a little too grimy, I should say.
All right, plenty of time left on that Space Stone, so he's going to throw him back in the box. Level 3 is active. And on top of that, you get a free one when you're a Space Stone, so you know he's going to use it if he gets a chance. Just a little bit longer. Nice defense from Richard Nguyen. Almost finds a hit, but he's not going to be able to switch. Yo, that Soul Stone on nice advancing guard finally, but he's facing the other way.
And this is going to be a little rough. Richard Nguyen is almost home. There it is, and he lands the hit. Oh, goes for the shotgun.
The sawed-off and the hockey celebration from Richard Nguyen.
Oh, man. Champ is definitely going to have to figure this out. He might just get us go for the switch for Captain Marvel, maybe use some of those body armor properties. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm ready. You know Richard Nguyen is ready. Look, I just bodied you. Come on, go right back into the action, baby. What a comeback match. That is some Marvel. Everybody gets a second chance in life now, not just Dark Phoenix. Everybody.
When gets the first attack, what a way to start the job. Look at that, straight into the crazy dance. Again, he's taking them to the show dancing with the stars.
I'm telling you right now. That Dormammu makes up nice advancing guard, but he's in the air. He's going to be able to get a teleport there. There's an active switch. Catches the counter and picks up both of them, but
this is not a good look.
DJ Dormammu in the background remix. Oh, wait, nice.
Straight look like he's waving pom-poms every time he's just conjuring that magic.
Cheering him on. Sets out the flame, tries to go for the mix-up, finds a hit.
Oh, missed up this combo.
Looking for that counter switch. That's why he stopped the combo. I understand completely. Is that a punish? Thought that assist was still there. Sets out that campfire right in front, tries to open him up low. Fchamp trying his damnedest to open up Richard Nguyen, and there's another counter switch on both sides, right into the stalking flip.
King locks him in. He's going to get a nice little happy boo-boo combo here. I think Dante's going to exit stage right, and he does. Very fortunate hit for Richard Nguyen. Gets a launch, and we're going to keep him stuck one more time. It's time to run it back.
But it doesn't matter. Like, I feel like Richard Nguyen gets a second chance at life because he's like, well, I effectively have full Soul Stone at this point. So anything you do now is still going to be involving stopping me from taking advantage of having this.
Right, he could be a little more reckless. He can take a little bit more risk, and that's what Richard Nguyen is going to be doing here. Oh, gets hit with that dark hole so fast. It activates so fast. He wasn't even ready. Caught him on the way up and gets the happy boo.
That's not going to be good.
Nukes the super.
Oh, he is milking it right now. Another active switch. It goes right back into Ultron, and that might be a down Dante.
No, and he's going to come in. He's going to activate that super.
Oh, my God. Richard Nguyen. He still booted him. But Dormammu was alive. He's like, get your ass out of this game. I killed you once.
With the field goal kick from Ultron and scratches him up. And we're going to go to a 2-2 series here. Okay, wow. Oh my goodness, talk to me, Steve.
It's getting good.
Talk to me, Steve.
Business is picking up in the world of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite already.
Do you see the exchanges? I hope we see that in the replay. The exchanges on the counter switches, man. You see that Champ is just leaving those little gaps to wait for the counter, and then he's going to come down, check him with the roundhouse, and then he tags in himself just to put in some extra layers there so he can keep his turn. Champ is on another level as well. Yo, these are the two best in the business. I'm sorry, we still got Sacktap in the grand final.
Calm down, easy. We still got some ways to go. We still got some ways to go.
Man, you would think with this level of play, this is grand finals right here, but this is loser semis.
Man, I mean, and this is the first battle for the Stones event.
For the Space Stone from now.
Space.
Let's rock, baby.
For the Espacio Stone. What a colorful cast right here. What a colorful set of synergy teams that we see here. It's crazy. We didn't expect to see Filipino champ being on the receiving end of those setups from Dormammu. But you know what? He's doing a pretty good job block it in certain situations, but like we said earlier, that flow chart that Richard Nguyen has with the crazy dance is just so potent.
Did you see? Oh my God, the happy birthday jester started off. Richard Nguyen.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute, he's gonna go straight into the attack. Champ does have the meters, but he is in a happy boo-boo situation.
He set up the Rose Garden again, both of the characters stuck. Still, dude, the Marvel still manages to get out. There's a counter switch and a jump up backdash by Richard Nguyen.
Oh, and he fixes the problem right there. Very nice.
Uh-oh, it's not looking too good right now. Here's the power-ups coming from the Marvel. Oh, the pillars.
To the dark hole, gets the happy boo-boo right back.
And another happy, I return your happy birthday. We were born on the same day. Active switch, almost trying to get over. Dante goes to the other side, but throws him in the box, has to stop the combo, but at least he's gonna be able to block.
Gonna open him up right there. Oh, into the empty gold low, very nice. Into the level 3 immediately. And it tags in Dormammu just to be ready for the incoming Dormammu, though he does have a full Infinity Storm.
I was about to say, it don't even matter.
It don't even matter. Stop
He's not dead, though.
Oh, good call. I thought he was going to be finished right there. Nice way to charge up the airplane just to stay airborne.
And now he can just switch. Unless that drone hit him, airplane again. Look at the defense by Richard Nguyen, but finally goes down, but it's okay.
It's not over. I got soul.
Oh, here we go. Nice steal caught in the Rose Garden, and that's a nice read by Champ. That's actually really smart. What he did is he set out the Rose Garden. That way, when both characters come back to life, they still have to deal with it.
Got him in the loop. Okay, that is punishment right there. Into super, double super. Oh, get out of here. Interrupted.
He'll lift the pillar, and it is not looking good for Richard Nguyen right now. He is in no way, shape, or form doing good. That Soul Stone definitely ran out. He only has 2 bars and 1 character.
I cannot believe Filipino Chan held his own. It looked like he was about to go down. He caught the, Richard Nguyen caught the happy boo-boo early on. That was such a good match. Please hit some buttons. Let me get Pac here.
Please, man. Please tell this man how well he did. Jesus Christ, man.
That was an amazing match. Wow.
Man, make some noise for Richard Nguyen, though. Jesus, nobody saw this dude come. He came out of left field with the creepiest, the most disgusting Dante tech. You need to go home.
That was
You need to leave and go home immediately. Somebody escort him out of here ASAP. That was disgusting.
To see these guys come back full circle, like I was stressing earlier, the last time we seen those guys fight was in the Curly.
Yeah.
It was a Curly invitation on the West Coast, 2013. And to see him come back full circle to Infinite, that was so sick, man. But yeah, I want to... Okay, we're going to point out to these replays right now. I'm going to show you exactly what I was talking about when it comes to the tags. Hopefully we see that scramble situation. Both of these guys harassing that Rose Garden.
Nice. And these combos coming from Champ at the end of this last set were actually pretty ridiculous. Falls back into the Rose Garden, resets the combo, and look at the blood that is not on that light bar up there. Gee, oh my God. Ultron. Dude, I seriously thought, I was like, well, he's going to kill both of these characters right now. And Champ thinking like it was like he lost that time, but he didn't.
Look at that, just setting up that shot is Richard Nguyen. I don't even think Filipino Champ even dealt with his own shell, if you will. One half of his shell. Look at this, the flow chart from the crystal to the crazy dance. But that was a finish right there. But that was basically what Richard Nguyen was using throughout the whole tournament. He was like, it's just one. Everybody gets one.
He had to keep evolving, though. You think about it. Like, he had to go so far. And look at this. Look at the evasiveness by Richard Nguyen right now just to stay alive and bring back to steal that last match and tie to set 2-2. Like, you cannot. How do you say that this is the first tournament for this game when you see this kind of tech already? That's how you know these guys were grinding, mining on the demo, trying to find every ounce of information that they could.
Yeah, the game is definitely shaping up for the best. It could be for the worst, but for the best. And I say that because everybody's finding a way to control all these scrambles.
So guys, I know you guys want to know what the stone does, right?
I want to know. I definitely want to know.
You really? Show these guys what the stones do, man. I want to know what the space stone does myself.
Yeah, please stop with the teasing. Let me see it. Okay, I like that. I actually like that. So, for example, if I don't want to play Justin Wong and I want to go to the other side to fight Johnny Pencil Pusher, I'm definitely going to switch.
I want that guy that sneaked in on the worst tournament in the world. I'm like, I want to play that guy.
Okay.
That's the dude I want to play. So there you have it, folks. You know what the Space Stone does. It actually allows you to move your spot in the bracket to face whoever you want. That is crazy.
And to give you an edge, into the tournament, just to make it a little easy for yourself from the start. Wow, you have to be on equal footing, so that's pretty good.
But you have to remember, Fchamp cannot earn the stone. So whether he wins or not, he cannot earn the stone initially. So keep that in mind. This means it is still up for grabs because the Evo champs already have that position locked.
So basically, Taekua has to be Filipino champ again, which he did in the winners.
Right.
So he has to defeat him one more time to actually have a chance to fight Sacktap in the grand finals to try to get a chance to win that space stone. But if champ wins, then Sacktap automatically gets the stone. So this is going to be pretty interesting.
Okay, all right. Business is definitely picking up. This is a whole new world for real. Okay. So we're going to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. This is losers finals. Taekua versus Splice Fchamp. This is a run back from yesterday, I believe, right?
Early on, Taekua did send Filipino champ to the losers in the top 32. I think he actually beat champ to get into the top 8 spot. So that was pretty good for Taekua. Shout out NorCal's finest right here. No stranger to danger. Both of these guys, like I said, both of them heavy training partners. I was at the house myself, and when I looked, these guys was always playing. So that was pretty. So that's pretty sick. Both of them familiar with their styles. So this is going to be interesting here, man.
So I want to see. I guess they're switching sides right now. I think Champ.
Who's going to fight Sacktap, Steve?
Who do you feel has the worst chance against Sacktap? Be real.
Well, the way that the tools that Ryan has in his arsenal, he could definitely slow down Sacktap. However, though, Taekua has that Ghost Rider, so he definitely has that option as well to keep Sacktap out. But he did have a little trouble, but I feel like Champ will have an easier time. So definitely will be a chance favor just slightly. But you know what? Who am I to say? Sacktap is in the grand finale. He's like, yo, I just want my space. I just want my
space. I think I earned it at this point, okay? I think I have. I mean, I'm running these big bodies, you know?
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in the back right now with his fingers crossed like, please, Taekua, just get bodied. If you get bodied, I get my stone. So that's going to be interesting. But it's all up to Taekua to just really dig deep and keep that hunger and just run back what he did in the top 32 against Filipino champ.
All right, let's see. He's going to be able to stop Fchamp a second time.
Battle of the Cabeza de Fuegos. Both of them straight looking like top ovens.
Have you seen the Doctor Strange movie? Did you see how godlike Dormammu looked? And I like the fact that they switched the voice to actually match like the MCU now. I actually think that's pretty dope.
I mean, he looked pretty annoyed. He looked like he has no patience. He didn't want to get looped no more. Nobody wants to get looped.
What's happening? How are you doing this? It's the time stone. Y'all wonder what the time stone does. You can move your spot in the bracket. That's actually pretty cheap.
That is pretty sick.
You can earn your way into the Battle of the Stones. Oh man, that's pretty cheap. That
is. Like to add some flavors to the regularly scheduled program when it comes to the tournament, and only Marvel, something like MVCI is the only thing that can bring that out.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel like it makes more sense. The Stones are so pivotal in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as well as just the Marvel in general. The fact that we're tying it in makes a lot more sense.
That is so sick. Did you see the attempts for Taekua to try to get those air confers? What's so sick about the reality stone? If you just land a random hit in the air and you combo it into the infinite, into the reality surge, you can always get a tag into a combo. That is a free hit confirm. That's why you see them just lingering in the air, pressing buttons, and just throwing that reality. Yeah, that is a potent strategy. Watch, you're gonna see it. You're definitely gonna see it from Taekua, no doubt.
Nice. I like that. See, that setup makes a lot more sense then, because he does the tag switch, summons Ghost Rider, he hops back, he has long range, and he's just waiting for the tag switch.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you try to scramble, try to get in a scuffle with a team like Taekua's, you will get with some easy hit confirm.
Oh, wow. Misses the level 3, cancels back into Dormammu, and Fchamp is looking good right now.
That's pretty crazy. Taekua was waking up with those jabs.
Opens him up low with no activation. We're probably going to see it on the tag in. All right, so. Oh, wow. He just hits both of them.
Oh, ride the whip.
Let's see the combo, though. Oh, Petey Pablo.
We got a one-on-one situation here. The battle of the Cabeza de Fuegos. Both with a red hot right now. Look at that. Champ is just going to take a sweet old time just to power up the pom-poms.
Get ready for the cheerleading squad. Falls right into that Rose Guard. Activates in the portal. We're going to see an air combo confirmed. Lets him drop. It's still going, though. We're not seeing any buttons using any of the Reality Stone properties right now. Why not?
Man, that's actually safe against Ghost Rider. Interesting. Filipino champ. Like I said before, man, he knows these guys know how to play each other. For him to do that full screen super, he knows that Ghost Rider does not have no option to really reach in and get a punish.
Look at Champ playing the lane game. Back dash to the end of the screen. Nice pickup here against Ghost Rider, and I don't blame him. Take your time.
What a way to lock him in, though. Right now, Taekua does have that level 3, so Champ is going to have to be careful the way he's going to approach.
Double swiping. Fchamp takes the first game over Taekua.
I like that. Okay. This Filipino Champ is just looking hungrier than ever, man. I know Sacktap in the background. I'm like, yeah, let's go, Champ.
Let's go, Champ.
That's our Champ's biggest fan right now. And we're stressing that because for those that haven't really paid attention to anything, Champ is one of the invitees. He is one of the champions in the battle for the stones. So he cannot win a space stone. You know, I had a talk with Champ. He's like, yo, forget it, dog. I'm going to try to get all the stones, including the kidney. Including the kidney stone, dog.
Ready.
Including the kidney stone, dog.
Including. So he's definitely trying to make it more difficult for everybody to get it. So I like that, huh?
Nice pickup here by Taekua early off. Switches to Nova. This is looking good.
And Champ, Nova are available to break this. Nice. Had him ducking, had him scared of the surge.
Gets a counter switch, and that was not the smartest thing to do. Another switch here by Taekua just to keep the combo going, and he's still working on the perfect. Gets the OTG, but drops the combo.
And he was definitely going to go for an early reset right there, as it was already, the hit stun was pretty high. Hope that super. And we're going to block him in the box.
Nice. That way he can't do anything because he's still getting hit by the hyper, and that assist character is out there.
And Champ misses that fall. It's looking like just backs off, retreats like Starscream and Megatron. He's seen that surge, and he wants no parts of that, but goes for the immediate level 3.
Pop that pimple. Nice, sets up the Rose Guard, tries to go for a high-low. I like the up-down, tags into Nova, but still gets opened up both Nova and Ghost Rider.
Elevator go up.
Tag. Oh, wow, sets the pillar on top of it. There's the activation of the Reality Storm.
We're going to get a mash of some roundhouses here. Oh, wow, he froze him up. He actually sneaked in a short in the air. I didn't even realize he even pressed something.
Trying to open him up with the overhead. Nice block.
Into the skull.
Nice cutting in combo. Goes right for the level 3. And Taekua still alive. We're going full throttle.
Oh, but no finish. Heavily scaled off that combo.
Oh, nice. Hops on the motorcycle. You know what time it is.
You hear that just blazing through traffic.
Yo, the spirits of vengeance. Ride again.
Okay.
Sets the beam out.
Went to that saying, yes, call the homies. Thank you.
Exactly. What's going on here?
Is that a punish? Oh, but he's blazing over a little bit.
Oh, nice. That flame carpet in front actually made it so he would not get hit by that Ghost Rider.
Steve, that dark hole is a little too much.
It's hella fast. It is hella fast.
Oh, we're going to keep him in check with that super. Very smart stuff. And just in case, if Taekua actually blocked that, he went for a cross-up. What a way to lay the offense. And he just busts out. That's not a good look. Set it up, and he's all alone.
I mean, it makes him jump, so he does get one more chance, and that's another game for Champ. Taekua looking like he's not going the way he wants to.
He's going to have to dig deep, man. This is his final shot. What a guy to fight to get a chance to even get the stone. And you would think if you beat a guy like Filipino Champ, you get the stone, right? Because you're beating one of the champions, but then you got to earn it right after that. So this is going to be a steep hill to climb for Taekua.
That's sick. I really I see the premise here. Like in Marvel, all the stones are in different places. So it makes sense that it's going to each of the individual Evo champs to already hold the stones. That makes so much sense, man.
Ready.
I'm all about this Infinity Stone. I'm all about the Infinity Stone lore. That's where I am.
Now this is reality versus Espacio. This is the Espacio stone.
I need my space. You dare touch me.
See, and that's the thing about Champ's synergy when it comes to any team he plays, right? A lot of people tend to just want to rush down mindless, which is okay if you can pick your spots, right? But Champ is going to make sure that he layers you with something before he even approaches, and what a team to pick to do just that.
Yeah, that's true. Look at that. Yeah. Dude, that dark hole is just too much. Nice jump to get out of range. Did not up back, but there's a super. Oh, wow. He actually reacts to the Reality Stone activation. That was really good. That orb's still there.
Come here.
Oh, wow. Hits the raw launcher and still finds a hit, but just tags to Nova instead. Had he believed, he could have made some major damage happen right there.
Yeah, he was trying to be on the reel back. He pretty much messed up on the super jump for that confirmed, but he was trying to reel back and hit that roundhouse and then tag to get a combo, but he was a little too far. Oh, the Kara!
Oh, I thought he was too far, but still gets the clip.
Short. He actually canceled the forward short into the command throw. That was so sick. That's actually worse than Ken's command throw for Street Fighter 4. That's how far you reach. Oh, come on over here. Let me talk to you. Smell the roses. Oh, that was so hot.
That is under.
Barato. That's cheap in Spanish.
Okay, all right, barato.
Barato, yes. lock it in.
I like the dash up. Man, Taekua was having a hard time getting in versus Champ right now. And another confirm goes right into Inferno. Goes for the counter switch. Infinity Storm activated. Yo, Duamo back there frozen, tries to go for the low. You don't get invincibility, so he does hit him.
Freeze.
That's one of the changes. That's one of the changes here in this Marvel game. You don't get invincibility on starting from most super, so you still can hit him.
Oh, the check with the jab into the scoop.
Level 3. This is not going to hurt. I don't know. I mean, it's going to hurt, but I don't know about using it so early on. Doing as much damage as possible, not going to be able to get a combo. And there's the stone. See, that's why I was saying, man, you should have drug it out a little more. That way you would have got your reality stone back a little more, maybe got an activation with a reset. But now here you are getting comboed by Fchamp right to the level 3.
Turning Taekua's Nova into a skewer, calling in the homies. Party's on me.
Summon the boys. I've located a cold one.
Oh no.
Oh, tried to hit the button again and Champ ready with the switch. And this looked like it might be the end for Taekua. Off the wall. Already seeing the power. Or knockdown. Does not have level 3.
One more guess and Champ is your champion right now. Oh, he actually might just spend that cash. He got the super
level 3, and we're going to take a trip home for the holidays.
Is that actually going to finish the job though? That was a long combo. Wow. Easy access to big damage. And Filipino Champ advances to the grand finals.
So that means, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Eye in the Sky, that means that no matter what, Mr. Sacktap does get our first Space Stone, correct?
That is the case here, Steve. Just the fact that Taekua could not finish the job and finish what he started. He did send Champ to the losers. Now, Sacktap will be making it. Look at that. He's already emotional. He's like, oh my God, I did it, Mom. I did it.
I did it.
I did it.
He looks like he listens to My Chemical Romance. He definitely, he looks like he's a fan of My Chemical Romance. I'm not mad at that. I like My Chemical Romance myself. A little Black Parade never hurt anybody.
He said, look, Mom, I did it.
I did it.
I got the Espacio Stone. It's in the back pocket, Mom. I'm bringing it home. Please, set a fresh dinner tape for the Space Stone, please.
So regardless of what happens, Sacktap definitely gets the Space Stone. However, if he wants to win the first MVCI tournament, he's going to have to go through Fchamp. And you know Fchamp ain't rolling over. He's not showing you his belly just yet.
And he got the perfect team to slow down a gameplay like Sacktap.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
That Hag and Nemesis, even though he does have access to those body armor moves, but it's going to be a little different.
That changes the game. I feel like that even changes the Rose Garden mix-up because you're going to have to spend a lot to make sure you get there now. That means I feel like you're going to have to take out Dormammu first.
Yep, and he has Lariat to just deal with those shenanigans. But Champ, like we said, he doesn't overextend.
Yeah,
he doesn't put himself in those scramble situations unless it's forced upon him in the gameplay. But we're going to see exactly how Sacktap is going to deal with Filipino Champ, man.
Yeah, I definitely want to see what he's going to do. But he's been doing a really good job with the big bodies as well, and I feel like he's done a great job of controlling that space, using that new projectile for Hangar. That has done him so much justice. It helped him out versus Taekua. It got him this far. It got him to grand finals. I feel like he's a thought process away from having a solution to the Champ problem.
You know what, though? Speaking of Taekua, everybody give a round of applause to Taekua,
There you go.
man.
Yeah, make some noise for Taekua, man. Oh, dude, I mean, like I said before, you vouch for him, and I wasn't too familiar.
Yep.
But as you see, dude's legit.
I did call it early on in the tournament. I said Taekua is on the hot road and the easy road. I'm not even going to say easy. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to say easy road because he was playing so good and so splendid.
All right.
I told you it was one of my picks for the easy road for the top 8. So, and I picked Chris Schmidt as well, but he wasn't sticking to his guns. But you know what? That's another story to talk about. But we are with this story right here to close out this chapter on the first Battle of the Stones tournament here at SCR 2017.
Grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Sacktap going against Fchamp. Already got the Space Stone. I'm telling you right now, you want the prestige of winning the first Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite tournament. You want that. Me personally, I feel like there's no better way to end your run than just to take the tournament.
All right, so let me just call it out right now. Who likes Filipino Champ?
Boo! There you go. There you go.
Who likes Sacktap?
There you go.
And you know what? No matter, it's a win-win, right? Because the boost power of Filipino Champ anyway. So, you know what? Sacktap got something to prove. He's in this hot seat. You know, usually back in the old games, he didn't have this opportunity to face this top-level competition. You know, he wasn't really traveling. Started traveling a little late towards the end of Marvel 3. But you know what? He's in this prime opportunity to go up against one of the best in the business.
Yeah,
Splice his own Filipino Champ. Can he take it to one of the best in the business?
I feel like he can. He definitely has it in his power to do so, especially with the way he's been playing, like you said before. I'm expecting this to be a really tight situation. But you have to remember, Champ has to beat him twice.
And you know what? Champ is built for those long sets. We've seen him in so many exhibitions, so many. You know, what I mean, he's pretty much built for this. He plays 24 hours a day. This guy is literally willing to quit his job to just go full time with this, man. This guy is no joke.
All right, so we go on to character select. This will be the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. SoCal Regionals 2017, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Battle for the Stones. The first stop, definitely not the last stop, so make sure you guys stay tuned for more news.
And you know, and just to touch up on this, man, this was the team that Combo Fiend used to defeat Filipino Champ at the exhibition at the pre-launch party. But you know what, Champ, immediately after that, right, we went back to the house. This man went straight to the lab to figure out some options with this team, and let's see if he's going to use this right now. We might just see it here in Fruitation. But Sacktap might be ready, man. He looks like a little more...
He looks a little more like he's in control than most at this point. All right, here we go. First game, grand finals. Fchamp definitely has to reset if he wants to win.
You know what? FYI, I just wanted to throw this out there, just to put it on record. This is Nemesis' first grand final appearance in a major. Think about it. We've seen Hager. For Christ's sakes, Hager is a two-time Evolution champion. We already seen that. But Nemesis, though, that's a little different here.
All right, nice. And this is already looking really good for Fchamp.
Look at this, and he's looking humble. You see how
gets the counter tag and jumps in, and that is not going to work out in his favor. Gets the hit, and he's going to eat a lot of damage. Big body or not, you're going to bleed.
Into the choke slam.
Gets him with the beam, bounces him off the wall, gets the power up a little bit, and sets out another stalking flip.
I wonder if there's a gap there for Sacktap. When he goes activation with a stalking flip, he can just do the super. I'm pretty sure he can. It's a possibility.
Oh, nice. Sets up that dark hole at the end of that. Chucks the barrel. Yo, OTG's the assist Ultron.
Oh, Metro City's having a tough time to get in right now. Even the Goods is in the back right now cheering for Hager.
Oh, that is not what you want to do. Activates Infinity Storm. Probably thought that was actually Ultron, but the boys always looking out for him. Rolls through, summons lightning, and you see Champ just start going to work on Nemesis.
That thunderous roundhouse is the Infinity Storm, one of the best tools to use. Oh, and he's in. Using that rocket launcher to keep him in check. But good stuff to Filipino Champ for using his noggin just to block that situation. Good blocks here from Sacktap.
Oh, somebody's down there getting tossed. Tags the Nemesis as well. You see Sacktap has 2 bars down there. And right there, I would have did it. Right now. I would have did it.
Right there, that little gap. It looks like it, right? It's a possibility.
He's still a block stuff, but you still got to be careful.
The ND jump go low. Okay.
Oh,
come on down here.
Right to the flame carpet.
He's trying to turn off the lights on the Cabeza de Fuego, but good stuff for Filipino Champ. He retreats and gets his space once again.
Nice. Trying to stop. I like the zoning here from Champ. He tries to go for a mix-up. That's a same side switch.
That was, yeah, nice. Good awareness, Steve. Yes, that actually could have been a crossover, but he stayed on the same side. Good call, brother.
Tries to open up Nemesis. That's a dangerous game to get in there, but he actually opens him up. And Champ with a defended life lead right now. 50 seconds almost left on the clock, and this is looking tough. This is looking like the Marvel of old with Hagar.
So he just clipped him, trying to hold up back. That is still something that everybody's trying to shake off here in Marvel versus Capcom Infinite. Oh no, into the Rose Garden. Please come and smell the roses.
And this might be a down Sacktap.
Wow. And it looks so heavily scaled, but he just did enough damage with those fierces during that super.
Okay.
To finish the job. Okay, that is 1 nail in the coffin right here.
Sacktap taking a second. I don't blame you, man. You want to think. You have to take all of this to heart. Take every ounce of information you can, especially if you think about it. Like I said, Champ's going to have to reset. So that means every match is going to be important for gathering information. You're going to need every ounce of information from every round, especially from a player like Champ. Goes for that up angle bazooka.
You know what, man, listen, there's not much to say about Filipino Champ. The game plan is in play. There's nothing that he's going to change because, you know what, quite frankly, Sacktap has not found an answer. So he's just going to play his game, set his plays. Now it's up to Sacktap to really find something dirty to deal with Filipino Champ.
You see that? Sacktap actually up-teched out, but fell right back down into it and ended up still getting clipped.
That takes so much damage. Very fortunate for him not to get a combo. I think he can actually blink that into attack. I'm not too sure. It could be possible here.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to go for a super, but he didn't have the meter. Goes right back into stalking flare. Nemesis is going to eat a lot of life. Sets up that pillar as well.
It is, goes for the immediate tag now that he has those layers of offense. Oh, and he just dashes up with the standing fears and gets a conversion back into setting up that shot. The lemonade stand is always open for Filipino champ. Infinity Storm.
Nice. No lariat. Like I said before, I feel like at this point you at least owe it to yourself to try it. Do not let him dash in. If you get towards the end, go right in the hyper, right after lariat. See if you can stop damage. That lightning again. Yo, using the R-type bullets. I see you. Oh, falls back down on him. Hits a button as well. And man, Fchamp, dude. Fchamp is just too sharp right now.
Damn, this is the express train to a reset here, Steve. Oh, that dark hole for the check. And now he's just going to take his sweet old time. Nice. He does have a lead, and he does have backup for the fact that Ultron is still in play. Look at this. It's so tough for the dirty Schnoodle, man.
Oh, nice defense.
And the pin down again. Look at this. Layers on layers. Set up that.
Get shot. Get shot. I saw a clip of this on Harris's screen once. I'm telling you, man. Just keep doing it. Nice. Oh, gets opened up and he has almost 3 bars. There it is.
Get in box, jump in the box. Oh my lord, that is just a little too much.
The boys.
Finito, Papito, Filipino champ up 2-0 against Sacktap. And this is pretty rough. You know what? He could be trolling right now. He's like, you know what? I'm definitely trying. But he's like, oh man, I can't wait to take that space stone back at home and just shine it up and just put it on the shelf for a minute.
So they get actual stones?
That would be cool.
That would actually be sick. That would be godlike if we had a presentation for the stones. I'm just saying.
He just pulled it out of his back pocket right now. Like, yeah, Capcom already gets it. Oh man. Filipino champ, though, 1 game away to reset the bracket.
Ready.
Yo, this guy, man.
Fight.
Hey, yo, all that grinding coming in handy. And you see Sacktap trying to start off early and just lock him down. Maybe make him block a missile and then that way tagging the Hagar. But it's not working out. The range game, the defense for Champ is definitely what's getting him the W right now. Powering up right in his face. Sets it up again. Going right to Stalking Flare after the tag. There you go. Mix up City. No, just takes the raw damage, full combo, and look how much life he's lost. And look at that, standing jabs to stop it, catches the falling character, as well as the counter switch victim. And another perfect, looking like it's on the verge of Jesus Christ.
And he gets the happy boo boo, immediately activates that Infinity Storm just to slow out Filipino champ. But Filipino champ is just being so optimal here, just using all of those resources to finish the job.
Jesus.
And the number count is still going. He's dropping, give me 256, 260.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Why is he look at Ultron like, yo, that was
Did
sick.
that just say unfathomable?
Yeah, unfathomable.
Is that what that just said? That was only stop.
Unfathomable.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
gracious.
all right. I can see Ultra David's face.
I
can see David's face from here. He's making the stinky face, and I feel like he likes it. I feel like that's if David likes stuff, he only likes super cheap stuff and really weak characters. And I can tell you right now, that was cheap. That was cheap.
Barato. Yes. Oh man, and Filipino champ immediately resets the bracket. 3 games away to officially win the first major of MVCI. And it's crazy because this guy don't even need to do this.
He don't even need to do it.
He could have just been home.
It's gonna be bittersweet.
Recliner, but he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna miss out on this free cash. You know what? Let me destroy some dreams, and that's what he did in this tournament. And you know what? I like that. He's putting people on notice. He wants people to step their game up. That's how you do it. That's actually how you do it.
That's true. You got to beat them up. That's what you have to do. You beat them till they want to get better.
Make them earn it. It's the name of the game. Okay, and Sacktap decides to stay with Hagar. He actually does play other characters. He does have a Thanos in the back, and he does have an Arthur.
Really? I feel like Arthur might help him out a little bit in this situation.
Possibly, yes. It's probably not ready enough, you know?
I heard you.
This looked like this is what he's been rocking in every single session, the Nemesis Hagar combination. Now me just watching this, I'm just thinking to myself, what would Combo Fiend do?
Combo Fiend, save us. Combo Fiend, tell us.
You know what though? In that set, Combo Fiend was using the Space Stone.
Really?
Yeah, he was using the Space Stone.
I mean, it makes sense though, because that way you have to deal with some of the pressure that he's going to put on the screen. You get a full Infinity Storm, that way they have to go in the box. That's going to be so much harder. Yo, he's in.
Oh, and he gets a happy boo-boo. There it is. Oh!
Finally, Sacktap gets some good news this way.
Ooh, to the Azuna drop with authority. He went for it again. He thought Filipino champ was going to hold North, but he wasn't having it. went straight for the counter switch. Nice throw escape.
Nice. Wow, the black hole actually eats the rocket launcher shot.
Switch. Time to set up. Hit the pom-poms. Yes, into the stalking flare.
Yo, falls down on the stalking flare. And these combos are looking too OD right now. Infinity Storm activated. He's going to need some coverage. Summon Captain Planet. Tries to go in for a confirm. Not going to work out. The champ knows the deal. He knows the game. I'm dancing in the stars.
You know what? You know this is Captain Planet, but in Champ's case, he's such a scumbag and he's so filthy. We might have to call this man Captain Pollution.
Good. This is definitely Captain Pollution play right here.
Into the choke slam gate. Yo. Mount.
Power.
Yo, this man, Filipino champ, is such a good carpenter. Jesus.
Pull all the carpet up, redo the house. I'm a fan of wood floor. Sets out the stalking for Jesus, and the Rose Garden still there. And the Rose Garden is still there. Oh my God. I thought it was gonna be done. Why is he like, yes? The cheapness, let it bleed into me.
You know, it's like he's learning. It's like he already committed in his mind that this is free. You know what I mean? And obviously Sacktap is no slouch. He earned his right to come to the tournament. He did go through a plethora of good players, killers even. But Filipino champ right now, he's just at home. He's in training mode right now.
So I believe we're going back to character select. Man, I can't believe the Rose Garden was still there. I was like, come on, man. He's had enough. He's just a boy.
He's a good carpenter, man. What can I say? If you need your deck fixed, just holla at Dormammu. Oh, we're going to pick Hulk?
Oh, I got to see.
All right, Arthur, there it is. And Thanos, the two characters that I did mention.
And the Time Stone. Now, apparently, from what I'm told, what I've gathered so far, the Time Stone is good for getting out of crazy mix-up. Will it help with the Rose Gardens? Maybe not. Those thorns might be a little too sharp to get out of. But this is a new lease on life. He has plenty of matchup experience now to see what he can change with his characters he's playing with to apply. Let's see if it works out.
You know what, though? If Sacktap actually gives Fchamp some difficulty, because you know what? He is down 4-0 technically, but it's the last set that matters. If he can actually defeat Filipino champ with his team, it's going to put a champ on notice, and he might just go to Captain Marvel to use that body armor to go through these projectiles. But that is, if Sacktap can get it started, which is definitely the Filipino champ show once again. And I like that he goes to the other side to set this up even more grimy to pull him in. That's actually one of the main reasons why he's putting his back to the wall, so he can get it more optimal mix-up.
Looks for the counterattack. Just beats up Arthur in the corner.
Wash, rinse, and repeat. Don't fix it. If it ain't broken, do not fix it. Look at this, running it back.
Nice sets of Rose Garden again and making him just stay rolling around in the thorn.
Jesus, express train to a championship, Filipino champ. Behave yourself.
Beam him.
Hot beams in chest. Oh, latex. Jesus.
That LASIK surgery?
Yeah, man.
I want you to see this. Rose Garden makes up again. That could have been a throw. Infinity Storm activates time.
Now, can he get ahead? He does have access to A group, if you will, for those who play CVS2, but Champ is just not letting him play. This is looking like an execution here.
This is definitely an execution. He's taking him out back right now.
Dark Hole so fast. What are you doing? No, beam for beam action. No, but the flame is stronger than ever. Oh,
Jesus,
man.
that is a perfect KO from Fchamp versus Sacktap.
Every KO begins with K. Jesus. Oh, man.
Champ is making a point right now.
Saying, guys, this is MVCI. If you don't got that good synergy, do not knock at my door.
Don't come over here. Don't come to the Fchamp house.
Don't come on over here. Oh, man, this is just...
I know. It's like that, Sacktap.
He's so just, man,
Jesus.
I'm getting oppressed.
This is not right.
Oh!
Nice. Finds a hit with Thanos, about right behind the shield, using that Time Stone. And as you can see, that definitely gives you a little more opportunity to follow up combos. Because typically, he would use teleport. That actually gives him another mix-up option. And he can still tag behind it.
This is a great start here for Sacktap. Oh, what a way to bring it back. Oh, and this is going to finish the job. Yes, it is.
That
so
hurts
quick.
like hell.
Before he even hits to the 82nd mark.
Dishwashing glove, do not be playing around. It's extra slippery.
Oh, we out of there. Get your eagle on, Ultron. What a way to get out that corner.
Uses the armor. See? Yo, I like this. Developments in the matchup. That's the action. Look at that chip damage building up. Arthur definitely got a buff. Call the boys. I got a problem. What a pickup with Arthur.
Ball breaker.
Sets out the shield again. He's going to go in the box. You see Thanos like, yo, you can only keep me in here for so long. But when I get out.
Thanos did give him that information of where it was the stones. Look, he's just comfortable in the box. Good blocking.
Look at this defense. The Time Stone has still got a lot of time left. Still gets the pickup, uses the Space Stone, and there's a tag to Arthur. He's in super armor, but I feel like you can't punish him anymore when he gets out of stone unless he might be in the corner. Oh, okay, he's good.
My man looked like he just woke up to get the mail in the morning. Oh, ball breaker.
Know your place.
Okay, Sacktap showing
Thanos.
signs of life. Do you see how he's not in his head? I think I can do this. All right.
He got this. All right. To the back.
So I look at the crowd. You know what? It's not that free after all. All right, we might just see Captain Marn. No, we're going straight to it. We're going straight to it. Oh man, Filipino champ cannot just snooze now. Even though he's up 2 games, it could just slip away from his hands at any moment.
One opening. We saw what that Time Stone did. Sent out shield. Time Stone dashed through. Teleport back. He actually has options now. Using that Time Stone is definitely going to give him opportunity to open him up. And look at this. Know your place. Ow! Jesus Christ. Ultron in the back like, yo, what happened? Somebody put aluminum foil in the microwave. I am bleeding back here.
But but you know what? Such a smart pick to pick the Time Stone. Now he can actually gain some ground when Filipino champ is in his face just to reset the neutral. And I'm liking this. Look at that, just to stay in the air just a little longer. And he's blocking his noggin. Good stuff there. He's just showing signs of life.
Has a helmet on, picks up Arthur though, catches the switch, and you know Fchamp is gonna make this count. Power up down there. Get ready. Get prepared. Counter switch. Time Stone to get out. That's going to make him stop that combo. He's not going to lose that much life, but Ultron at the ready. Fchamp at the ready.
All right, Champ is definitely in Champ's favor right now, the way that he is setting up this shot. And here it goes again. It's time to guess. One last time. Let me take you to the casino, into the dark hole. Wow, I like that. Using that pop, just sneaking across him on the tag to go right under. Blocks him in. Look at POC right now. Presses on Chris. Look at that. He cannot go anywhere.
Using the jab. And now you're using it too much. Champ's learning how to deal with it, and that's going to be a down Thanos. Can this happen with Arthur? Probably not. Do I want it to? Damn right.
That is if he blocks this. Oh, using that Invo frame right there on the Infinity Storm to just get out of harm's way. Oh, wait a minute. Turns around.
You thought you was going to hit me, boy?
Sonic bracelet. Yo, he can actually do this. It's a possibility.
Back into it.
Oh, back up. Yes, back up. Retreat.
Joe picks him up again. Tries to use that lance to get in. Still has a little time, though. Yo, he still gets a level 3. If he could get a good tag, he definitely could have caught both of them. I would have went right into level 3, especially after the storm.
All right, this is looking a little tough. You can see that Filipino champ.
He's going to get hit.
Yes. Not Invo the whole way. Oh, no, I think this is tough. Now, Arthur has met his match. He's trying to go for the open up.
Oh, wow, he almost got a punch right there after the tag.
All right. He powers up and goes to the closet and put on his best
gets
suit.
the pickup with Arthur, and then he gets the drop. He's going to put him in the box.
Oh, this is going to be a little rough. And then you already heard the horns, the Ultron horn into the super. I think this is it right here, Steve.
What's going on, man? It ain't over yet.
I think it is. He's going to land. Oh, no, not
yeah,
right.
My boy bouncing. I see you. Come on, not done. Yeah, he can get both. Oh, dude.
Get it.
Joe Marn still back there getting tossed in the raw launcher to take it. And Fchamp is your battle for the stones SoCal Regionals first champion.
But you know what? By default, as we said earlier, Filipino champ is already a champion for that event. So Sacktap is technically your Soul Storm bearer. Good stuff to him.
He's your Space Stone bearer.
Space Stone, sorry, I'm sorry.
Sacktap is definitely the person who takes home the Space Stone this time around. And I know you guys are wondering what's about to happen next. First off, I want you to know Street Fighter V finals are coming up exactly after this. But we need to know where to find the next stone. And the next stone, word on the street, from what the people in the sky told me, is that it's going to be at Milan Games Week in Europe. Make sure you go, and that's where the Soul Stone will be up for grabs. So the next battle, September 29th, Milan Games Week. That's when you're going to get your chance. So I hope you guys bought your plane tickets, baby, because we got to go over to Milan to make this tournament happen. Battle for the Stones continues September 29th. But with that said and done, Yipes, you know it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys at home as well.
Yes. But yo, these are my final words just to throw it out there. I'm really enjoying how this game is developing. Good stuff to all the new blood that's coming out to these tournaments and these majors to really develop their game. You already seen 2 youngins in the mix. We already had Jabril. I think I don't know exactly how old Sacktap is, but he's pretty young, you know what I mean? But good stuff, you know, that we're seeing some fresh faces in the top 8.
That's 100% true. We are getting a lot. We're getting a lot to process and digest right now. By the time Milan Games Week come up, we're going to see a lot more tech. There's going to be a lot more players, and that is a different region. We all said the stones are up for separate grabs. You cannot get the stone if you've already been invited, so make sure you guys show up, represent. Street Fighter V Finals will be next, and that's going to be given to you by Ultra Chen, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Once again, man, it has been an absolute pleasure speaking to you guys about this Marvel. I hope to do it again. I hope to do it even more so with Yipes.
Well, you already know, baby. And let's just sign off nice and proper. I am MVCI Yipes.
Tasty Steve.
We out of there. Peace and love, y'all. Be safe and have a good one. Keep on that Marvel alive. Keep that console on.
Hey.